Yes, people, welcome to another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV, hosted by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, joined by my Don Ryan, and of course the lovely, always late, Yan City. I think you can tell by my tone. You can already see it in Ryan's face. We're not happy. Yan City's over there showing off 58 teeth. You know me, or however many. She's showing more teeth than points. Liverpool City are ahead in the table. You can tell I'm annoyed in it, but it is what it is. Love to everyone who's supporting the channel, though. Much appreciated. This is the fourth show on the channel of the day, so we really do appreciate all the support. Big up everybody who's subscribed. Big up everybody who's supporting. Big up all the members, etc., etc. We'll go to you first, Ryan, my G. How you doing? How you doing, football aside, and how you doing, including the football?
Yeah, everything is good at the moment in terms of like just life. Well, it's boring to be fair, but everything's all right to be fair. In terms of football, so depressing yesterday. Just my team's in the mud, innit? So wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, you broke up a little bit though. You frozen with your head in your hair like you're doing a L'Oreal advert. Go on, fam. Will you back? Do something. Merely rock or something, and we know it's you, family.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you, but you're frozen. Go on, keep going.
All right. Yeah. So
right, my guy. You know.
My team's in the mud, innit? Like, my absolute mud. Like, we just crap. I told you the other week we're not going to get top four, and you were like, "Nah, man, you got me joking about that." But honestly, we're not getting top four, man. Genuinely, like, we're so bad. Like, you know what the worst thing was last night? You know what the worst thing was yesterday in the game? We weren't even that. We actually played well for most of the game. We were actually really good for like until they equalized. Then after that, we just fell apart. Honestly, like the weird thing is, I've never really seen us fall apart like that in a game for a long time, because even the games we've lost, it's just because we haven't been good enough. But the way we collapsed and bottled it was a joke, innit? So just the players' confidence is shot, innit? It's gone.
That's a mad thing. We'll go to you, Yan City. I don't even know I'm asking this, but it is what it is. How you doing? Football aside and also football involved, how are you feeling?
Football aside, I'm fine.
Excellent. What we like to hear.
Football involved, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm happy that what I said has come true, innit? Because, like, I did tell you.
She about to talk this shit. Go on, innit? Talk to them.
I did. I went on people's streams and I was saying, don't worry about City. Worry about your own team. And everyone was worrying about City. And now their own team have been failing. So it's what it is. To be fair, though, I will say this season's a bit cray-cray, so you never know what can happen. But yeah, to say that I saw this coming would be an understatement.
Look at that smile. All right, I see you're going to win the league. I see you're going to win the league.
If we beat Everton.
Well, you just going to keep going around the house. Hey, Ryan. I see he's Ryan. Let me ask you, because you're my guy. You're my don in it. Minus being a Liverpool fan, love you to death. I see you're going to win the league.
Yeah, they should already start planning their trophy parade, innit? If they can. You know what I'm saying? They could have done, innit? Yeah, with COVID, you won't get one, but like, yeah,
good in it. You're gonna happen to a nicer team. They don't deserve one.
Listen, I went to a trophy parade in 2019. It ain't that long a wait. I can wait till next year. I went to one in 2019 as well.
You know what? I just don't. Whatever in it. You know what I'm saying?
Last year to a trophy parade, Flawless.
Well, you know what? Whatever in it. You know what I'm saying? Are you done? Yeah. Are you finished getting your jokes off? Yeah. Look at you, 99.
I can still do it. We've won a Champions League again recently, so.
He's finished. Yeah. He's done. All right. Cool. I was just letting you finish, get your jokes off and that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, love to everyone who's locked in. If you're watching on the YouTube, you already know what to do. Hit the like button on the video. Please hit the like button, mods. Let me know how many likes are on the video. Share it. and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, if you're watching via the Twitter on my Periscope, make sure you follow Yan City, Ryan. That Twitter ads are in the tweet, and make sure you follow the Sarcasm City Twitter as well. Retweet it and like it. As part of the membership, of course, you get shout outs as well. So big up Winter Surfer, Glazes Out, S Feetly TV, my Don Ryan, No Days Off 10, Abdi Mahmood, Neville B, Eugene Amagash, CJ Socials, Deviant, OKW10, Wayne Modes, and of course the lovely Yan City. So if you want shout outs, that's just one of the perks when you become a member of the channel. Also on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A as well. If you're a member, your comments and questions take priority. So like a super chat. So if you see the same names popping up, there's reasons for that. And if you're new to the channel and haven't seen the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A before, it's where we just open up the line and you can ask any sporting question. So any sport, past or present, you can ask any questions. So yeah, we're going to get into it. But first, before we even get into it, obviously, ZINEDINE Gundogan strikes again is the title of the podcast. Yan City, to her defense, has been waxing lyrical about this guy for weeks now. I thought she was talking absolute shit, but she was spot on. So go on, Yan City, take it away in it. Talk to us about ZINEDINE Gundogan and beating Spurs comfortably, like I tell you would. Go on.
To be fair, yeah. Gundogan's just on some next level this season. Like, I think he's got 9 in 9, which is kind of mad because he's not a striker. Like, that's striker rates.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to have 9 goals in 9 games. Like, it's mad. He's got 13 overall, 11 in the Prem. So he's our top scorer in the Prem. But yeah, he's just been unreal. Like, that... I didn't realize, because I was doing the watch along, I didn't realize how good the goals were until after. Like, that second one, like, poor Sanchez. I actually feel sorry for him.
He's terrible defending, though.
That man's
absolutely awful.
Like, oh my God. He might have kids. That's peak. You can't be doing that to people, man. He took him out the game and then just a brilliant finish. Like, I can't even give Gundogan the respect that he deserves. Like, it's mad. It's mad. But he's just been great. So yeah, Wayne Moulds has put a super chat.
Big up my guy Wayne, and not only is a member, he dropped another super chat. You're gonna see him on his channel soon. I'm definitely gonna bring him in for a Q&A at some point soon, Wayne. I got you. And you can catch him on Blues Fans TV alongside my Don Carefree Lewis and that. He says, yes, guys, respect. Did you get your prize from yesterday from Yan LOL? Respect to Flawless and Yan, of course, and Ryan Wayne. Salute for the super chat. Secondly, now she bottled the what? No surprise. That's why she disappeared. She bottled the bet.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I know I won in it, but it's calm in it. It is what it is. She bottled it per usual and that. Bottled it. You know what I'm saying? She did a Spurs and that. She did a Liverpool against Leicester. You know what I'm saying? And that. Bottled it. She did a Pep in the Champions League and that. Bottled it.
Less of that.
Look how you come back. Yeah, but when it's Fergie, it's all right. But as I was saying,
it's
now,
all right. Yeah.
it's all right.
Fergie was coming for my club for the longest amount of time, so I'm always going to be coming for him. I don't care if he's the best manager in the Premier League. I don't care.
Teachers
Say that again, Ryan.
I got bullied by teachers because of Fergie. By primary school teachers.
You deserved it, man. You're a Liverpool fan. You better get used to life, innit? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, she bottled it, Wayne, innit? But love for the super chat as well. Much appreciated. And you're going to see Wayne on a Q&A. Were you shaking your head at?
I didn't bottle nothing.
Of course you bottled it. Did you not lose the bet?
Did I not lose? I did lose the bet, to be fair.
Okay, then. And did you uphold your end of the bet if you lost?
No, right, but have you upheld your end of the bet that you won yet? That I won yet? No, you haven't. So
what was
I
mine?
I did offer, to be fair, but
there we go then, innit? So I offered and you was like, no. So what am I supposed to do?
Well, I'll offer your part of the bet.
All right, cool. You're gonna do that for me. All right, cool. Bet. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, that works. But yeah, people, love to everyone who's locked in. Zane saying, let's start the stream right. Jamie Vardy is having a party. I think that's aimed at you, Ryan. That's what he's saying. That's what it is. Big up Neeks, who says big up. Is this the real Neeks? There's hella fake accounts going on in it, so I don't even know. But salute to Neeks. Make sure you subscribe to his channels, Neeks Nuts. Is it? Yo, big up you, Neeks, each and every time. He says, Gundogan really trying to steal Bruno's PFA Player of the Year. Let's see what's going on. This is 2017 Liverpool. Dupe says, hey, guys, big up the panel. The crew is back, yay. Big up to you, says Yan, you looking really beautiful. Also, says Dupe. Mark Fulbridge says flawless Bruno is overrated goal and assist merchant. He can't pass. I can't brother big up Winter Surfer. Like I said, if you see Winter Surfer pop up a lot because he's a member, he says, why is anyone surprised? This is normal. Liverpool, they had 3 abnormal years. Now they go back where they belong, 5th to 7th, and winning a trophy every 4 to 5 years. We'll go to you. No, actually, we'll start with you, Yan City. Do you think Liverpool's decline is going to be that bad? Or is it just a blip?
It's hard to say because I think Klopp came in, he completely changed the squad, got new players in, created this system that was brilliant. And they had 2-3 good seasons, like playing that way. Obviously, this season, there's been a lot of injuries, so that is why Liverpool are not as good. It's not because they've just fell off. Like, it is based on the fact that they have a lot of injuries. What I would say is that some of the players that were kind of impacting games before are not really doing it as much anymore. Like, I can't even say Salah because Salah's the top scorer. But like Mane this season hasn't been at his best. The fullbacks haven't been at their best. So I think there's a little bit of tiredness and stuff. But this happens like when City went 2 seasons and had incredible runs in the Prem and stuff like that. Obviously, there was going to be a point where we fell off. Do you know what I mean? And that kind of happened last season. Our players weren't as good. This season, the start of the season, a lot of our players looked tired, and they did look tired, literally. And then De Bruyne came out and said that they didn't have a pre-season and they were tired and whatever. But the thing is with the Prem, you can't really use it as an excuse. So then City had to pick themselves up, go again. And we've ended up putting ourselves in a good position. And we look like we're back to our best. So I don't think Liverpool are going to fall off forever. I don't think they will. But it's just whether the players all stay. Because obviously you do have cycles, especially in your attack, where it's like, the whole time City have been successful. Aguero has been a constant, but the players around him haven't. So you've had like Negredo, you've had Tevez, you've had, Dzeko, you've had all these different players kind of around Aguero. So it's whether they can get someone else in. That might be Jota, who knows? Because Jota's started quite well at Liverpool. Could be him. But yeah, I think it'll depend. I think they do need to get some backup options in because we've seen this season like a few injuries and they've got to play everyone out of position. So they probably need to kind of get a bit of a bigger squad if they want to compete consistently. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think they're going to fall off. I think actually Liverpool will probably get top 4 this year. I don't think they're going to I don't think this form is going to last the whole season. I really can't see it.
No, Ryan, this is to you, near and dear to your heart. So same question to you. Like Winter Surfer says, why is anyone surprised? This is normal for Liverpool. They had 3 abnormal years. Now they go back to where they belong. 5th to 7th and winning a trophy every 4 to 5 years.
You know what? If we win the Champions League this season, I'm going to make sure you pull this comment back, honestly. But now we won't win the Champions League this season. We won't win a trophy this season. I think this team is done. I mean, it's the end of the cycle for this team. The fact Klopp, it's time to rebuild this team again, and Klopp needs to transition this team now again. And that's why I can't see us. Winter Surfer's right in terms of I can't see us winning the league for the next 2 seasons at least, because I think there's quite a few changes that need to be done, and quite a few players that need to be replaced. And you look at the age of the squad as well, and plus we need, our squad depth is horrendous. If one of the front 3 get injured, you have to bring in an Origi or Shaqiri. It's just not good enough anymore. And it lasted all right for 2 to 3 years, because I think the fact any Liverpool fan saying Klopp out, I just don't get it, because the fact that he managed this squad should never have even been close to winning leagues and Champions Leagues, in my opinion. And the fact that he managed to win both, I think, is testament to Klopp. And that's why he deserves the chance to rebuild another team at Liverpool. And I think, given time, I think he will. But it will. That's why I can't see us winning the league in the next 2 years, because it will take time. When Klopp joined, he didn't win the league or Champions League instantly. It took 2 to 3 years, and I think that's probably what it's got to be now, to be honest.
All right, cool. I hear that. My thoughts on the winning surfer is, as much as I'd love it to be true, no. Like Jan City said, I don't see their form lasting the whole way throughout the season. Plus, with the league quality not being the best, once Van Dijk comes back, Jota comes back, and then he can push Fabinho, Henderson back into the midfield, you'll probably see a better Thiago. Then you'll see a better Trent, a better Robertson. Like I said, Jota adding goals to the front three as well. They'll have enough to get back into the top 4 is what I reckon. That's what I'm saying anyway. That's my thoughts on it. What comments? Flawless, Man U and City combined 11 on form. Glazers out. I thought we were boys in that. How would you do this to me? I thought we brethren. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much the City 11. None of our players are in form. Maybe.
It is pretty much the City.
Yeah,
Luke Shaw could get in that left back, I reckon.
Luke Shaw. Wan-Bissaka's been decent, but Cancelo's probably been better.
I think Cancelo's got to be in there, yeah.
So Cancelo, so it's literally.
I let you have Luke Shaw, but Zinchenko's been great as well.
Luke Shaw.
He's got the best win rate.
Luke Shaw. I think
that's mad, that, isn't it? Like, he's played something like 79 games and won 70. Like, it's something mad like that. His stats are crazy.
The same with
me or you can play left back in that team. I'm telling you. We're going. Say that again.
It's the same with us with Naby Keita. When Naby Keita plays for us, we very rarely lose. We pretty much win every game when he plays, and he's crap anyway. So I don't know. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, Naby Keita is arse cheeks. He is arse cheeks. Like, let's not get mistaken. Naby Keita is
he's
arse cheeks.
But he just gets injured too much as well. He's got ability.
Yeah, that being said, I'm just calling him arse cheeks just for slandering it. I've not seen him play enough to say whether he's good enough or not. You don't get the likes up as well, man. Get the likes up as well. But Glazers, I thought we boys and we not boys. Do you not like me? Or we not Manchester United fans? Why would you ask me this question at this point? I'm not put it on form. You can't even let me slide it. You can't even say on ability and let me have a fighting chance in that. It's literally the City 10 and Luke Shaw. You is on form for our team. I've had enough of this shit. So you see all you people, that call me negative and say, my head's gone here. That call me negative and say, oh, why are you so negative? You need to back the manager, blah, blah, blah. Look at today's performance. This is exactly negative performance, negative responses. Simple as that. If we were flying and winning games, I'm happy as I'm coming on here, Millie rocking and moonwalking and handstands and backflips and the whole 9 and that. But I'm on here just pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And that. Played West Brom, the team 19th in the league, conceded the most home goals in the league. We did not create in an hour and a half of football, create one big chance against these, man. I seen them play Arsenal.
Do you know what?
Arsenal put them to the sword.
I've got a question for you, because your captain, Harry Maguire, said it's West Brom. We're not going to come here and, create 10 chances against them. But then there was some stat that said that every team that's been there since like November has created 10 chances against them.
Exactly.
City won 5-0, Crystal Palace won 5-1, Arsenal won 4-0. Like, there's a whole heap of results like that. So, like, what do you think? Because, like, me personally, like, I don't like captains that kind of make excuses, innit? Like, at the end of the day, if you don't win, even if you think, oh my God, we got robbed by VAR, like, there's been so many times when City, like, have had some dodgy decision and they've lost the game, and, like, the players won't come out and say, oh yeah, we got robbed. Like, do you know what I mean? They'll say, they were the better team, or we weren't good enough, or whatever. I think the most interview I've ever seen like that is when we went out of the Champions League and De Bruyne was just like, same shit every year. That's basically what he said. But it wasn't a dig at the other team or whatever. It was kind of just like, oh, well, he was pissed off. So what do you think?
Like, great question, by the way. Go on, you go, Ryan, in it, because I'm about to lose it. So you go first, in it.
Me and my dad were just laughing at Maguire's post-match interview. I mean, it was just so stupid, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know what the hell he was talking about. He's like, we had so many chances. They really didn't. United had a couple of chances second half. West Brom had the better ones, actually. And what else did he say? He said something else really, really stupid as well.
Said about how it was a pen, but he was offside. So
yeah,
he was offside.
It weren't even a pen anyway. It wasn't even a pen anyway. He died. There was nothing in it. You forget the offside. It wasn't even a pen anyway. So I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Yeah, he's just no. Shout out to Rance on Rance's channel. I watched the show Flawless was on after. He was going in on Maguire. It was hilarious. But I don't know what the hell Maguire was talking about, to be
fair. You know what, yeah? That's exactly why I don't pay no attention to press conferences afterwards, Manchester United. Whether we win or lose or draw, I pay no mind in it. Because you got, man, that's the club captain saying that, you know. That's the club captain. Not only is he wrong for saying that, the stats show the complete opposite. So you've just put the spotlight on something that didn't need the spotlight. I knew it. We all knew it. Yan City knew it. Ryan knew it. We've seen West Brom get piped constantly. Probably the worst form team. And you come out afterwards and say that. Why would you do that? What was you thinking? And that's our club. I think I'm done in it. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like, stick a fork in me. I'm done. Done with Maguire. I was already done with Lindelof. I was already done with Ollie. Like, I'm finished in it. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know how. I just keep saying the same thing. I repeat myself. I do these live streams and I say, I'm literally going to send in the recording. I'm going to send it to Ryan and he can just play it and pause and click play and pause. And then I send him my laughter track in it when someone says something funny. Then I click the laughter track. Big up the big man as well. Yeah, me in the building and that. Yeah, me the big man who runs everything around here. Yeah, man. Yes, big man, exactly. But as we were saying,
Maguire.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. I agree in it. We gonna clip that. You know what I'm saying? If that's allowed, we definitely gonna clip that. You spot on, big man. See, that's why the big man runs things. That's exactly what he said. Even youths know it. Even youths know it. I was 2 years old. Even he knows it. It's terrible. And I've done my best. I've tried my best at defending Maguire in it, but the show's over in it. I'm done defending him in it. Like, after his performance today, and then adding in what he said afterwards, I'm done in it. I'm done defending you in that. That's it, man, in it. I've had this realization. Big man, I'll give you the mic in a second. Yeah, I'm done because I've been trying to defend him. And yes, he's playing next. We're going to get onto Lindelof in a sec. That's a whole nother category within itself in it because he's the invisible man in that. Big man might as well be playing next to Maguire because Lindelof's just not there. He's never in shot. But we're going, so yeah, Maguire saying that is not a shock. Ollie's just not good enough. We don't create any. We went there, we didn't create one big chance. There was no chance we created where you go, right, United should have scored there. Our striker Cavani had 4 touches in the box in an hour and a half of football against a team 19th in the league. And I swear we had like 65% possession. But people will blame Martial and say Martial's not good enough. Like JV said it best.
Got racially abused again.
See, fucking idiots. Excuse my language. People say, people say, well, you know, I got it from Big Man in it. He swore, so I'm allowed one. So Martial is what's it called? My people, JV said it. My people criticize Martial for scoring the chances that he does not get. We don't create for our number 9s all die in it. You could take prime Brazilian Ronaldo 9 and put him in the side, and he would struggle because literally we give you 4 touches in the box. Cavani came on for 35 minutes against West Ham and had he's even clapping West Ham and had zero touches in the box. So nearly in 2 hours of football, the last 2 hours of football, Cavani has played for Manchester United. He's had 4 touches in the box.
Every time you say he had 4 touches in the box, he claps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I'm just spot on in it. I can talk to youngers, people my age, oldest. I'm just got the gift of it. I'm a genius. What did someone call me on here? Davis McLean. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had enough. Now on to Lindelof, which I've been telling you lot about for time. Look at that goal. If you watch the cross before it comes in, Lindelof is in the best possible position to deal with it. And he doesn't
his positioning was good.
His positioning was A1. Just go and get your noggin on the ball.
It's weak.
Just weak-willed. And it's not even like it's a physical. There's no, the mentality is all wrong. He didn't even try.
Yeah.
If he tried and just got muscled out, I'd be like, you know what? At least you put in the effort. You get an E for effort, fam, because you put in zero effort. Like, even there was a free kick that West Brom had after the goal. I think it was the same play. I think it was the B-Tech Mane, as Aaron was calling him. and the free kick came in, and he headed it over the bar. If you watch Lindelof when he's marking him, he moves away from him and just gives him a free header. He doesn't even try and combat him. Like, at least with Maguire, I give him credit because at least he's there. Is he good enough? No, innit. I've had enough. I'm broken in it. Like, this is it. Like I said, I never rant. This is probably the furthest you're going to get from me. I've been this manager out since September 2019. We're in February 2021 in it. I don't deserve this at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't deserve this level of football with the ballers we have. Yeah, exactly. Even Big Man shaking his head. Nah, I don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to clip that. I don't deserve this. Do I, Big Man? No, I don't deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Terribly. And what makes it even worse is... Exactly. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And what makes it worse is that's where he spent the most money. And if people have the thing to get on me. People criticize me. Yes, Big Man. People criticize me in that and say I'm negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I picked the team. Like, I set up the defense. Like, I set up the attack. Why are you so negative? Blah, blah. Look, we've got 1 win in 5. Our whole team is out of form. How is a whole team out of form in life? Not just our 1 to 11, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Look at me when I'm saying this, fam. Not just our 1 to 11. Our whole bench is out of form. We don't have one player in a squad of 25 that is out of form. Our manager is out of form. Our coaches. How is a whole football?
I don't think your manager's out of form. He's just rubbish.
Yeah, he's just rubbish. I give you that. Great one, innit? But how is a whole squad out of form? 25 man. Bailly mysteriously got injured. Now he's back on the bench playing. Juan Mata has disappeared. People want to criticize. Juan Mata, I don't know what's happened in it. When we was talking, Aaron was like, he was speaking out, so maybe that's why he's not here. Who else? People criticize Donny and say Donny's not doing enough. Nobody would shine in this. This is where you go to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here suffers, apart from the manager, because he seems happy in it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a level of talent, if you're an attacking talent here as a number 9, you suffer the most.
Yeah.
I said this before, innit? Our performances don't match our results. We've had in the past great results. This is why we've been second. We're second now. Our performances are in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? They're in the gutter performance. I could keep going about this shit. I really had to get this off my chest, innit? Because I didn't want to be right in it. And I was just sick of being called negative, trust Ollie. Where's Jeremiah in it? You know what I'm saying? And that. This is why. Where's Jeremiah at?
Jeremiah is given up.
Yeah, even Jeremiah is, and he is the most positive guy on the face of the earth.
Jeremiah wants Martial gone now. And he
loves
Martial.
Switching on why? Because Martial averages 2 touches in the box per game, fam. You know what I'm saying? Cavani, in his last 2 hours of playing for Manchester United Football Club, has had 4 touches in the box. 4.
Big up everyone in the comments, by the way, saying hi.
Yeah, big up everyone. I just had to get this off my... I'm probably going to keep going. And I have to... All right. We have to deal with the question. I had to get this off my chest, innit? Because it's like, I didn't want to be right, but I've been proven right. This is why I've been this manager out for a year and a half. You hear me? September 2019. We're now February 2021. That's about a year and a half. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. What do you think of this? I'm baffled. No, Bruno's not a fraud. He's just suffering like
his goal was good. I'll give him it. His goal.
Quality that.
What's happening with Bruno is where he's being built. What it is that because people build him up so highly, other people will criticize him and not give him his flowers due to him being. Is he anywhere near Cantona? No. But Manchester United will put him in their Twitter account. Will put him in the. He's not Cantona. He's not a catalyst like that. So no, innit? Like he scored the goal today. Exceptional.
You know the most stupid thing he did in that game.
What else
free kick at the end? Yeah, that free kick where he crossed it at the end. What was he doing there?
Yeah, what else did he do? He scored a great goal, got us back in the game. Facts. What did he do for the over 89 minutes? And this is our number 10. This is our talisman in it. This is our guy to stand up if we can. And Bruno's been cold, don't get mistaken. Like in terms of his impact, is incredible in terms of goals and assists. In terms of actual football,
can't relate.
not so good.
Gundogan scores 2 when he gets 2 to win the game.
So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest in it because I get too many messages. People saying, "Why are you so negative?" This is why I'm negative in it. You know what I mean? Look at the Everton game. Look at the West Ham game. Look at the West Brom game. And then we've got Real Sociedad. Even little man agrees with me. Big man, should I say? Even Real Sociedad we got coming up. You know what I'm saying? Even he was shaking his head because he's disgusted and he's not even a United fan. And he's disgusted.
He hates United.
Exactly. And even he's disgusted. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I dare one of you in the comments to say I'm wrong on something in it. I dare one of you in it. Let's go in it. Like I'm ready today in it. Let's go in it. Let's have this conversation.
Oh, it's you tonight. Normally it's me.
Yeah, normally it's you. Let's have this conversation in that. And comrade, I ain't gonna fall for that.
Wallace, for you, I think it's even more frustrating because obviously both of our teams are rubbish at the moment. But with my team, I think it's because of a few players that need changing. So there's a few guys that are the problem at Liverpool. Whereas with United, you know, you're kind of just one manager, literally just one man away from possibly winning a title. That's like how close you are. So that kind of makes it even more frustrating.
Yes. Yeah, it does. Because I know if we had a good manager, we riding high right now. We with City.
Yeah.
If we had a serious manager, we with him because we have the ballers to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, people will tell you it's the centre backs. Who keeps playing Lindelof and Maguire together? Whether you think they're good enough or not, who signed one of them and who keeps playing them together? And when people say, well, there's nobody else. If Lindelof got injured for the Sociedad game, would we replace him or would we play with 10 men? We'd replace him. So there's options there. You figure that out. Injuries happen. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have a squad. How is a whole squad out of form? Someone tell me that in it. I've never seen that in life. You know what I'm saying? A whole squad is out of form. There isn't one man you can look to and be like, yo, he's banging form. Even Bruno, who's our guy, is not in form. I think he scored 1 in however long. Like,
he scored 1 this year, I think. No, it must be more than that. Someone said it's 1, but it must be more than that, surely.
I don't even know. 2, maybe. Look at me in it. Here scratching away. It might be 2 and 5 or something like that. We all know we needed a centre back, but you work around it. City don't have a left back and are playing without a striker and are top of the league clear. They play without a 9, but yet they're clear because their manager has a system and works with what he has. If you ask Pep, wow, would you like a quality number 9? He'd probably say, yeah. But at the moment, he doesn't have one because Aguero's been injured, COVID. So guess what he did? Worked around it.
Yeah.
Get me? Liverpool won a Champions League and a Premier League with friggin' a midfield of Henderson, Wijnaldum, Ox, Keita, all these men we wouldn't have.
And a number 10 playing as a striker.
And a striker who doesn't score goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
A striker that doesn't score goals. And a pacey Lovren. And they won a Premier League.
And the real Lovren.
And the real Lovren. That man had the real Lovren and the pacey Lovren. And won the Premier League. And Origi. And Origi. And a bench of Origi, Shaqiri. Who else was on your bench? Keita.
Oh, God.
Who else? Yeah. Lovren, the real one. Who else is on your Matip?
I like that.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All these, but you man need 22 world-class players for this dead manager to do something like that. They won the Premier League and the Champions League with a midfield of Henderson and Wijnaldum and Ox and Keita and Origi and Shaqiri on their bench and the pacey Lovren and the real Lovren. You might taking liberties in that. I seen City be top of the league currently without their quadruple is on and they don't even have a striker.
Yeah.
They don't even have a left back. They have an attacking midfielder playing at left back. They have John Stones looking like a worldie because they put him in a system that works for him.
John Stones is a world beater.
No, he's not. Cut it out. Watch him when he plays for England. Watch when he plays for England in the Euros because he's going to the Euros. Watch when he goes to the Euros and we do Stones watch. You know what I'm saying?
You'll win the European competitions.
All right, sure, innit? So, yeah, don't give me that, innit? I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying in that? It's a mazza, innit?
1 City, 2 Chelsea, 3 Leicester, 4 Man United.
Get off my chest, innit? See how the comments is real quiet in that? When we were top of the league, everyone had bad to say in that. And I was saying the same ish.
Most of it was Jeremiah spamming and people telling me that Bruno was better than De Bruyne. And that was pretty much it.
You lot play better without. Yeah, they're missing arguably their two best players, and they're still won 16 games in a row.
Does De Bruyne even get back in?
No, does he yet? Ginger Marco Ryan, he's been holding him back. Yo, Ryan, the season they got 99 points, no De Bruyne. De Bruyne leaves, they win 16 games in a row. He's the problem.
I don't think De Bruyne should come back in, to be honest.
No, he shouldn't. He's doing up Forrest Gump, man. Bench. He's doing up.
He'll get in the squad. I don't think he should be in the squad,
but he's doing a bench, man. Forrest Gump, man.
Yeah,
that's his new name.
Bench,
position bench.
You can sit next to you can sit next to Gabby on the bench. We're still finding ways to have big says City in it.
You're all laughing now till he comes off the bench to beat your team, innit?
Well, you've already beaten my team. You're not even
seriously, you know what's great about that, Yancy? You acting like the game's going to be alive when De Bruyne comes off the bench versus United. The game's over. You right near me. You coming on when you 3-0 up. What are you talking about? It's over.
Just give him a little 10-minute run out, innit?
You're gonna get a little run out and that to stretch his legs and that. I don't know what you're talking like. It's gonna be competitive and that. I'm dreading that. I'm putting this out now. You see watch-alongs, yeah. If we play City and we start losing like 2-3-0, I'm jumping off the watch-along. I even want to do the watch-alongs we're doing.
You've got to show dedication to your team. Like I was supporting my team. We were proper dead.
I am supporting. Am I not still here? Day in, day out. Suffering.
Yeah, but you said you jump off the watch-along, innit? Stay and firm it.
Nah, I'm not firm in that. You know what I'm saying? Forget that. Nah. I'm not that strong.
You ain't gonna be double digits.
When we got battered by City.
Say that again, Ryan?
When we got battered by City, I stayed till the end. Just going, Alisson!
Dedication to his team.
Alisson! He's done it again! Alisson, what's he doing? Alisson!
He did it again yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah.
Alisson. Yo, we can do regular watch-alongs with Liverpool if you want, Ryan.
Because I'm rubbish at the comments.
Yeah, I got you in it. Yo, Nathan, yeah, I'm vexed at Man United and I'm vexed at people criticizing me for saying the honest truth in that. You know what I'm saying? I said United is death row after everyone left. Yeah, man. There was no one successful after everyone left death row. That is it. Oh, yeah. Keep going. Tupac says Ollie in. Gorilla glue Ollie's ass back to mold. That's good. When the surfer says flawless, follow the bad boys to advice. Normally I do that, but today was just breaking point. Because the three performances in it. They're three bad results. No. Yeah. One good result because we beat West Ham, but three of the worst back-to-back performances I've seen in it. One of the worst trios I've ever seen. Liverpool. It was so bad. And that's why in it, conceding the late goal to Dominic Calvin-Lewandowski, the West Ham win was probably the worst game I've ever watched in terms of Manchester United of recent times. And then today, it was just on top in it. And then you get people, like I said, hey, why are you so negative? You need to be positive about the manager, Ollie in. We can win. No, we can't win no league. And I said this from the jump. And I said I didn't want to be right. Now look, everyone who's Ollie in's mad quiet in it.
Yeah.
Everyone who's Ollie in is mad quiet right now. I haven't heard from nobody who's Ollie in that.
What's Jeremiah's opinion on Ollie at the moment?
Yeah, you see, Jeremiah, my guy. I got enough. That's my guy. I got enough time. See how he's not here. I haven't seen him. Why is he? If we top of the league, flawless belief. I love your optimism. I just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have it. There we go. Oh my God. Let's go through. Big up everyone who's locked in. Let me know how many likes we are on. Flawless, I'm not watching our next two games. I'll watch a movie. The one thing I like about watch-alongs, I just get to link up with the man. And if Yan City's there, the females. And that's it. And we just talk about just other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Man said we need Paul Heyman to manage Manchester United. Facts, yo. Honestly, here, innit? But Ollie needs everything in his power to win a league, man. They won the league without a number 9 who doesn't score goals.
He only scored 9 league goals last season.
He scored 9.
9 league goals.
There's teams who got relegated who probably have players who scored more than Firmino. Did he not score? He didn't score at Anfield for a whole calendar year.
He didn't score at Anfield in the league until the last home game of the season against Chelsea.
There you go.
That's how bad his record was goal scoring.
There you go with it. But they won a league and a Champions League in back-to-back seasons. City don't have a left back. they don't have a current number 9 striker, but yet they're still beating teams 5-0. We have 3 or 4 strikers on the pitch, but they average like 4 touches in the box between a minute. But then we'll criticize them and say they need to go. It's a wrap, innit? Show's over in that. Show's over. We ain't even bought LFC. We're just not good enough. That's why when people say, "Oh, United balled it," I disagree with that. So there is. You don't get the questions in it. I'm Charlie. I'm still with my team. Don't get mistaken, man. Here. Am I not here? When you see me hiding, I'm here. Huh? Nah, because man is saying stop living in the past. Stay with your team. I stay with my team. I've seen my team do the worst of the worst, isn't it? I've seen, so I'm still here now. You understand? This isn't new for me. This energy I've had is since 2019 September. So this is going on a long period of time. So when you get criticized for this, and then you find out you're right. No way, everyone's awful crickets now, innit? Hella crickets. I'm saying I'm not talking about the sport.
There's part of me that hopes Man United get top 4 this season, just because I think if you get top 4, I think Ollie stays at United. You know, provided you don't. Whereas if he finishes outside the top 4, I think there's a chance you could sack him. So there is a small part of me that hopes you actually do get top 4 just so he stays.
In my point, I don't think he'll get a new deal though. Like Pashtic, because I think his deal runs out in 2022, if I'm understanding correctly. I want him gone yesterday. I've said this.
I want him gone yesterday.
Yo, like someone said, Claude, it's time to go. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Nah, never Jesus over Martial. Relax in it. Relax.
Nah, not that.
Relax. I said 20. Yeah.
No Gabriel slander on this channel.
He just keeping De Bruyne's seat for him on the bench for a minute. That's all. That's what I'm saying. They just keeping the camera. I love how Yan City said that. Oh, De Bruyne is going to come on and win against your team. Like the game's going to be competitive, isn't it? It's hilarious, isn't it?
Nah, Gabby was got a hat-trick by then.
Alright, relax.
I loved it last week on the watch along when Gabby came on and Jan was like, "Well, it's because of him. He's changed the game. He's putting pressure."
It was actually him.
Really, I love how she tried it though. She tried it, and then when we watched him against Spurs, and he put one over the bar from 8 yards. I was like, "Yeah, that's typical Gabby, innit?" I wasn't even shocked.
Did he? I only watched it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he put one over the bar from 8 yards out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even news. You know why? Because we're used to him doing these type of things. This is why I say he don't have a striker and he still doesn't play. Get me? False signs and that. You know what I'm saying? He is, man, innit? It is what we gotta get our shots in that city somewhere, innit? So we just gotta roast Jesus. Is what it is. You lot continue to get your questions in any sport, any sport. My head's gone in it. Any sport, past or present, you can ask questions about. Just seeing what he's going through. My laptop moving hella slow in that. I know we only on 30 likes. Man said Ollie's working miracles, Martial flopping, yet United top scorers in the league and second.
Yeah, that's because of the 9-0 there. Come on now.
9-0.
You know, we scored, I think it was 9 and then the 6. We scored like 30% of our goals in 2 games. Or something like that. Like 15 out of our goals, because we scored 9 against Southampton and then we scored 6 against Leeds. So out of about 30% of our goals have come against 2 teams, innit? But you know, it's on Martial, innit? We don't create chances for him, but okay, innit? All right. Yeah, I mean, sure. Dupe, what did Ollie ever do to you? Put me in this position where I have to slander him like this, innit? Make my team this bad. That's what it is. And he's done a good job in terms of the squad. He just needs to go now.
Yeah.
Told you, man. He just needs to go now. That's what it is. That being said, I still think we'll finish in the top 4. Yo, 2 touches in the box. I'm saying that's what Martial averages this season. I think it's something like that. I think it's 2 touches or 3 touches in the box. But yeah, it's on him. It's
People, if you're watching, like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, there ain't really much questions on that. You lot ain't really got a lot to say in it. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Tennis and that. AO Dice says Federer versus Nadal versus Djokovic in prime. Are you a tennis fan? You go, then I'll go.
Yeah. I don't watch it all the time. I only watch kind of the big matches, big tournaments. Nadal's my favorite out of all 3 of them. He's my favorite in terms of I love watching him. But if I'm being honest, out of all three of them, I think Djokovic is the best one. And I don't even like Djokovic. I don't even like the guys, but I think he's the best one, to be honest.
I'm breaking up. Or is it Ryan who's breaking up?
Yeah.
With me?
He was breaking up.
I couldn't tell. Like,
All right.
I don't.
No, I'm not blanking. MB, if I missed your question, say it again in it. Like I said, I was scrolling through in it. So if I missed your question, I apologize on that. Do you watch tennis, Yanzi? I don't know if you're a tennis head. All right. So to my response, like I've not watched it as much as I used to, but like the years Federer, Nadal, Djokovic were active, I was watching it. But like Ryan, I was watching Grand Slam. So to me, in their prime, I'm going Federer.
Yeah.
In his prime, he dominates.
I think the reason why I say Djokovic is because Djokovic, in the time that all three of them have been playing against each other and have been at the top of their game, Djokovic has won pretty much most out of all three of them. So, and I think he's like the most well-rounded in terms of he can play on all surfaces as well. Like he's the best balanced out of all three of them. So yeah, I'd say Djokovic personally. I don't even like him.
The reason why I said Federer, I remember Federer dominating in terms of being balanced. Nadal on clay is probably, I think Nadal's regarded as the best clay court player.
Nadal's just a freak on clay.
He's different on clay. Yeah. So there was a point where Federer was winning 3 out of the 4 Grand Slams, and I think he did it like 3-4 years in a row. And Nadal was picking up the clays. I mean, picking up the French Open. Yeah. So that's why I'm looking at it. But all quality.
I think there was one year where Djokovic won 3 of them. I think. I mean, they've all got career Grand Slams, so they're all bloody amazing. But personally, I'd say Djokovic. Djokovic always tends to win finals between them as well. He always seems to beat them in finals the most.
So. Right, Wayne says, I want to know the guys who's your worst player you ever signed. I think we answered this last week, but we'll go again since we asked it.
Nah, that was kind of.
Yeah. All right, we'll start with you, Ryan.
Paul Konchesky. Just Paul Konchesky.
No one else, just Paul Konchesky. All right.
Paul Konchesky.
Over to you, Yancy, because you got a list as long as your 2 arms. Let's go.
Do you know what? I mentioned quite a lot last week. But I would say one, I wouldn't say he's the worst player because he's a quality player, but he just didn't work at Man City. And that would be Jerome Boateng. He hardly played. And I was really excited when he came in, but he just didn't. Obviously he played for City, but it was few and far between. So yeah, I'd say probably I did mention the ones that we bought as well who didn't really make it, like Roque Santa Cruz. Last week. Obviously, we have a lot of players back in the day that weren't great, but yeah, I think in more recent times, I'd say Jerome Boateng didn't. It's not that he's not a good player because he's a quality player, but he just didn't do anything for City. He hardly played.
Have you heard about his ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah. That's really bad.
Apparently, it was on her son's birthday, his 6th birthday.
Her son's 6th birthday, I think. Yeah.
That's
horrible.
It's a goodie from Glazers out. Flawless City Centurions and Man United's 08-11. 08 combined 11. Ryan, you can get in on this. We'll combine it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who was the City goalkeeper? The Centurions.
Edison.
Right, I'm saying Van der Sar. What are you saying?
I'd say Van der Sar.
What are you saying, Yancy? Right, that's a burn.
I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have one.
All right. Yeah, imagine we dominating this shit. You know what I'm saying? We won 2 trophies. Right back.
We had Zabaleta.
I'll give you
Zabaleta. No, wasn't it Kyle Walker? Or was it Zabaleta? Centurions.
Oh, actually, yes, Centurions. Kyle Walker. Yeah.
Right, we had West Brown. I'll give you Kyle Walker. I'll give you Kyle Walker. All right, centre backs. We are 2 centre backs.
For Centurions,
cool.
I think. Yeah. Well, we had Company, but Company always gets injured in and out. We had Otamendi. We had
Otamendi.
I think John Stones was there then.
All right, so it's Rio and Vidic then. You know what I'm saying? I was
I'd
going
go
to say
Company and
Company.
Rio, to be honest. I'd go Company and Rio.
Was Company fit? All right, we'll give you. You know what? Since it's Yan City, we'll give a Company.
Yeah, for most.
All right, we'll go Company and Rio. All right, left back. Ours was Evra.
Yeah, Evra. Gotta be Evra.
Who was our left back?
So you don't even know. So it's Evra. Yeah. So all right. So we got
Fabian Delph.
Oh yeah. All right. So we got Van der Sar in goal. We got Van der Sar, Kyle Walker, Rio, Company, Evra. All right. Midfield 2, for instance. Ours was I think Scholes and Carrick.
We had
I think those two have to be in.
We had Fernandinho and Centaur. I'm just trying to think. De Bruyne played in the Centaurian season.
What about David Silva?
He was injured.
We had David Silva. Yeah, David Silva.
I'd put Scholes and Carrick in personally.
I was gonna go Scholes Fernandinho, to be honest.
I'd put Carrick.
Yeah, Fernandinho over Carrick, definitely.
Scholes Fernandinho. I go Scholes Fernandinho and Silva in 10. We all agree on that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. We were the wingers. We were wingers. Our wingers were Ronaldo was in there, Tevez was in there, Rooney was in there. That's what I can remember. Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez.
We had Raheem. Raheem. I don't think Mahrez was there then.
Is Leroy Sané?
Sané, wasn't it? I can't. Do you know what? My memory is really, really bad. But yeah, definitely.
Sané. Ronaldo and Sané would be my wingers, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they'd be, and then up front is probably like Rooney or Aguero. I don't know. That's just personally out of those two. Rooney or Aguero. That's a really tough one. That.
I think I'd have to go with Aguero, man.
His name? Who was it? So what did we pick? Because
we had Sterling, Sané.
I'd go
Sterling and Sané, and you had who?
Ronaldo, Tevez, Rooney. Ronaldo, Aguero, and one other. I'll give you Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo, Aguero, and one other.
Sané, and I'd go Sané.
I'll give you Sané.
Just because I like Sané,
Aguero, Ronaldo.
Sterling was sick in that season, though. But
right, so
we're talking overall player, though. Then I would say Sané.
Yeah, you got to pick from that season because it is Aguero and Ronaldo and one other.
Yeah, Aguero, Ronaldo, and I'd say Sané just on ability. But then but Sterling that season was great.
Yeah, but Joe Dia, who says that? Joe Dia, who says that? We're talking about on the wing, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Sané over Rooney on the wing.
Played on the wing.
Yeah, yep. I'm taking Sané over Rooney's cold. Don't get mistaken, but I'm taking Sané over Rooney on the wing. That's what I'm saying.
That's the team, then, isn't it?
Answer Terrence's questions. What did he say? I missed it. I must have had a questions in that.
What question?
Yo, relax, you. Yo, you lot keep it clean in the comments, innit? You know what I'm saying? Run joking that, but don't take it too far. Man said World 11 of 2020, you know. No idea. Van Damme or Steven Seagal. That's not a spoiling question, is it? Mother. You lot into WWE? Nah, I used to be when I was a kid, but not now.
No, I'm not.
I did the Royal Rumble watch along with Lewis for this last Royal Rumble gone dead. I was like, who are these dons and that? Dead. Awful. I was bored watching it. I was like, this is trash and that. Trash. Like my fucking manager. But it is what it is. It is what it is. How many likes we on people as well? How many likes we're on before we close out the show? Make sure you follow Ryan, follow Yan City, follow myself also. What do you guys think the best ever title race is? It depends.
In terms of quality,
you're talking because you can't really. Yeah, you can't answer this from if your team's been in title races, you can't answer that from a neutral perspective. I'm never, for a City perspective, that Aguero goal, that's probably up there. As a United fan, I'm never going to pick that. Never, ever.
Yeah, think that title race, what was good about that title race is the fact that we started the season well, but then we were like quite far behind. I know we had like a game in hand or whatever, but to come back the way we did, but then that 18-19 season to win 14 in a row.
I think that's the best thing quality.
Yeah. So
I think that's the best quality title.
Yeah. That, even though I preferred the 11-12 because obviously we got better of Man United, that Liverpool one was the most impressive because we won 14 games, and every game everyone was going, "You're not going to beat Burnley. You're not going to beat this team. You're not going to beat that team," and we were just going out and winning every week. So
it's just the fact that I think that season in the league, I think City won their last 14 games in the league, and we won our last 9. It was just insane. We just kept winning, and obviously we won the Champions League as well. So that title race was just insane.
Yeah.
In terms of quality, I don't think you'll see a better one than that. In terms of entertainment, I probably would have to say 11-12.
I love it. Big up to Kojo, if that's Kojo. I'm assuming it is.
In terms of title races, the one where we beat you lot to the title, even though Liverpool beat United 4-1 at Old Trafford, and that's probably my favorite title race.
The one in 08-09?
Yeah. That's probably my favorite title
race. That one hurt because...
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think we finished 4 points behind you, and we actually got a good point. So, but what cost us is that season we had a lot of games where we drew against crap sides. Do you get what I mean? Like we only lost twice that season.
Brighton and Fulham and them man, innit? That's who you were struggling against.
Yeah, like exactly. Like Torres was injured for a lot of that season, and I think if he had been fit for even a few more games, I'm convinced we would have won the league that season. Because he was just on fire at those times.
I hear that. So yeah, that's probably my favorite. There's other ones as well, but that one sticks out. Harry says, "I love how you're just so chill in life, man. Ryan, and you getting your props and that. Give him his flowers and that. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Yes, Harris, man.
I love to see it.
Yo, Glazers. The Leicester title race didn't really have a title race. Like it was Tottenham who completely bottled it, and Arsenal finished ahead of them. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, that wasn't a title race.
Title race. Leicester had it wrapped up.
You could even say the 13-14 one with us and City where Gerrard slipped. That one was a good title race.
Oh, that was great. That's my favorite. That's my favorite non-Manchester United title race. It was great. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy in it. I've seen Gerrard slip. I've seen Gerrard slip to cost Liverpool a league title. I've seen John Terry slip at the penalty spot to give Manchester United a Champions League winners medal. Oh, he's fantastic in it.
You know what, though? The funniest thing about that slip was not actually the fact that he slipped. It's the fact that he said, "Let's not let this slip."
Yeah, no, against City.
Like, what? He was perfect. Like, I can't...
This was no fucking slip now, lads. No fucking slip now. And then what do? You go and slip. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Slippy G and that. Could have happened to a nicer guy in it. I remember watching it live as well. Oh, it was beautiful.
I was at the game. It was horrible.
Was you there? Was you there? Did you see him slip?
Bro, I was on the halfway line. I had a perfect view of it.
Oh my god. Yo, man said I was on the halfway line, yo. I had a perfect view of it. It's mad funny, yo.
I would love to do that.
I'm over it, to be fair. I'm over it.
Oh my god.
You know what the thing is? A lot of people think Gerrard was unlucky.
Oh my god. Yo, go on.
A lot of people.
Oh my god, I'm crying tears.
No, at that time, I was like, Gerrard, like Alex.
Oh my god, yo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Could you imagine Gerrard?
Gerrard, what have you done? Now you know what it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It annoys me when Liverpool fans say he was unlucky. It was such a lucky slip. It wasn't. It was his own fault because he miscontrolled the ball because he didn't have the. He miscontrolled it, which caused him to lose balance. Like it was his own fault. Flawless needs to regain his composure here.
I've lost all. I've done a Steven Gerrard here, yo. Zane said, "How does man slip on a sunny day?"
Yeah. It was sunny that day. It was very sunny that day, actually.
It was hella sunny, yo. Blue skies and that, yo. It was hella sunny. You can't even blame the rain. So you was legit on the halfway line, yeah, in the stands. Was you closer to him, or was you over the other end? Was you what end was you like? Did he have his back to you? Was you? So you was not closer to Saka. Oh, so wait, you passing the ball? Was it Saka?
But I wasn't on. Huh?
Was you closer to Saka or closer to Gerrard?
I would say closer to Saka.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got a good view.
Played it on the left. Yeah.
I said I was on the halfway line, you know. Oh shit, that's definitely going in the 2021.
I was close to the dugout. I remember I was close to the dugout. So yeah, it was.
Mourinho talking hella smack. Was Mourinho talking bad smack?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I couldn't hear them, but I was kind of close to it.
Oh, that's a matter. I could just imagine you in that.
Horrible day.
I could imagine you, yo, in it. Gerrard.
Yeah, it was such a bad. I'm over it now. To be fair, I'm over it now. But
oh my god, Harry said, "How did he let Demba Ba up?" Yeah, I've seen great moments. Like I said,
you know what it is.
Yeah, go on, get it off your chest.
When it happened, I thought when it happened and he lost and Ba went through, I thought Gerrard was going to bring him down and get the red card. I really thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But what annoyed me is I thought Mignolet should have saved it. You know, I think if we had a better keeper in there, I think he saves it. I really do, because he was still quite a far way out and he just went through his legs pretty easy. I think a top keeper saves it, to be honest.
Wow. Okay. Like I said, I've seen Gerrard slip to cost Liverpool the league title. I've seen John Terry slip to give my team a Champions League winners medal. I've seen Patrick Vieira pass the ball to Giggs, ironically on the halfway line, to knock them out of the semi-final. Oh, fantastic, isn't it? It's fantastic in that. I just need Jesus to miss an open net from like in a Champions League final for City or something. Then it's complete. You know what I'm saying? It's complete in that. Why what's going on? Everything, but yeah. Sorry, that's completely derailed the show, and that. That's completely derailed the show. That's knocked me off that. That's mad funny. Cheers, Ryan. I needed that. I needed that. I did. I deserved that and I needed that. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? Man, just getting a laugh. I said I was there and I was right there. I was on the halfway line and that. You know what I'm saying? Some mazzo. Well, yeah, big up Manny as well. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Manny, good vibes. Make sure you subscribe to his channel also.
Oh, Jeremiah's in the comments.
There he is. Let's go in it. Let's go. Here we go. He says,
he's not my son, it's my nephew. And he hates Man United as well.
Flawless, you had to say that. I had to say what, Dupe? What did I say in that? Jeremiah, what you saying in it? Is it still title 21 and 21 in that? You've been hella quiet in that. So I'm concerned because that's not like you. It's very uncharacteristic.
TT, do you think De Bruyne is better than Bruno? He's not replying. Sorry, guys.
There you go. Yo, I think we're on 38 likes, so get it to 40. I think that's the end of the show, isn't it? We're back. Oh, saying Jesus misses an open net because we see him put the ball over the bar all the time, innit? Man should be playing at Twickenham and that. Yan City, can City win the domestic treble?
We're the only team that have done it, so I think we. Do you know what?
Them dead trebles there, some Brexit treble, but go on, carry on.
I think they'll win the quadruple. I think they could win quadruple.
Relax, Ryan. Don't put that energy out there. Yan City, don't do that. Ryan, don't do that.
What? To be honest, Pep does go for all the cups. Obviously, we're in a final, so realistically, we should win that. Obviously, the league is kind of in our hands at the moment, and The FA Cup, it will all depend on whether we prioritise the Champions League or whether we put out a strong side in both. Because chances are Everton are just going to have that one game and we're going to have like Champions League football like 3 days later or whatever. If we get, I think it's the second leg or whatever. I think it's the second leg. So depending on how the Champions League go in, will depend on what team we put out.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll have to see.
Manny says hashtag Ollie out. Put it on my gravestone. Dupe says quad squad. Me when it is. Yo man, the treble kills the Brexit treble. I know, but salute to them.
If we did win the quad, you do know I'm gonna be unbearable. Like, and I'm not an unbearable person.
Yeah, that's debatable, but carry on.
You've got a right to be unbearable if you win a quadruple.
Yeah.
You've got a right.
No one is saying anything to me. Shove your history up your ass. Not interested. No one's chatting to me.
You came close to a couple of years ago when you lost to Tottenham. I think if you had beaten Tottenham, I think you probably would have gone on and won it. Champions League. So you could have won it that season. Obviously, we won the Champions League, so it's cool.
You know what I love about Yancy is her optimism that she thinks I'm going to be around if City win the quadruple. I think I'm sticking around for that.
I'll be your housemate.
Yeah, if you want to come see me drunk, drowning my sorrows, cool, innit? You know what I'm saying? Bring a bottle with you. You know what I'm saying in that? Bring a spare bottle with you in that.
I'll bring the cake, the Man City cake.
Danny's put a good...
Danny's put a good question. As long as the cake's nice, I don't care in it.
City Centurions or 2014-15 Barca. That 2014-15 Barca gets it for me just because of that front three. Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Oh my god, that front three was unreal.
You know what's mad? Obviously, you won't remember it, Ryan. I keep saying this. The original Barcelona side, like when they started winning Champions Leagues, is the best one I've seen, to be honest.
In what year? Like,
when did they win it? 06, I think. Or was it 04? I'm going to check it. When they had
Ronaldinho.
When they had Ronaldinho, Messi, Eto'o. And then they had Yaya, Xavi, Iniesta, Puyol, Marquez, Alves, Abidal, Valdes.
Zayn, your team have been in the Champions League 21 years and never won it. So
only got to one final.
Give us another 10 years, and if we've not won it, then we can talk about small clubs.
Ooh.
But it's not. But the thing is, City are kind of new to the competition, so you wouldn't expect like a Sheffield United to go and win the FA Cup this year. If they're in it every single year for the next 10 years, then you probably say they should be winning it. Or, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Say they get to the quarterfinals, you'd expect them to win it once or twice. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying, the thing is, I'm not even saying City are going to go and win the Champions League because I'm not cocky like that. It's a cup competition. Anyone can win it. Yeah. But it's one of them.
You're going to do the politician thing? Well, go on, carry on, love.
It's not the easiest thing to win. I'm not saying we're going to win it. What I am saying and what I am certain of is that we will win it before Arsenal and before Man United win it again. And I'm saying that with my chest. The only team that I wouldn't say that will probably win it before would be like Liverpool, because Liverpool in Europe are some next level.
That's the thing. It would. I was saying to Jan earlier on, like, even though we're crap at the moment now, I think we'll probably get beat by Leipzig. It just wouldn't surprise me if we ended up going and win the Champions League this season. It literally would not surprise me.
The last thing I need in life.
It's just something we do. It's just something we do. Like, it just wouldn't surprise me if we won a Champions League this season because of no matter how shit we are, because that's just what Liverpool do.
The last thing I need in life is Liverpool winning Champions League and City winning the Premier League. Like that
happened a couple of years ago, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And that was my worst fears. See that? I erased it from my memory. I know it happened, but I don't know what year it was. I have no recollection of that. I don't recall in it. I did the Men in Black neuralizer thing. I forget about all these years where United didn't win the Premier League. I have no idea what went on. Years we won it, I can tell you about in depth. You know what I'm saying? Years you lot won it or somebody else, I've forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? And I have no... It was bad enough at the time, and I don't need to remember it years later. Dupe says, if City win the quad, Flawless has no right to talk again. You think you are going to see me again on here? I'm going to be drowning my sorrow somewhere. I love the optimism of you lot, you know, that you think City could win a quadruple, and I'm going to be here doing shows with a safe fan. Are you mad? You think if Liverpool, won the quad, I'm just here doing shows with It's not happening. I'm not doing From a Third Eye View with Strone. It's a wrap. Show's over, innit? Show's over, innit? Put this yellow tape around it.
Have you seen this
comment? To be fair.
Have you seen this comment from Anas?
Go on, what are you going to say? I'll get to the comment. Go on, Yanti. What are you going to say?
No, I was just going to say it won't be Liverpool this year with the quad, so you don't need to cancel straight away. City might, but chances are we won't do it, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm banking on, that big chance.
You mean about him saying don't call it a cup competition?
It is a cup competition. She's not being disrespectful. It is a cup competition. It's the best cup competition.
It's the best cup competition.
You know what, Billy? You say that we always have an easy route. It's not our fault we keep drawing United in the semis. That's not our fault.
Hey, less of that. All right. Less of that. All right. I'm saying. I'm going to tell Big Man needs to have a word with you.
Been in it 50 years.
Who's been in it 50 years?
Real Madrid have been in it 50 years. I don't think Liverpool have.
I'm not sure. Ravi, I've not missed this question. You said
28 years or so.
Yeah, because they won it like 14 times or something like that.
13, I think.
Oh yeah, 13.
Something like that.
I know they won the first 5. They won the first 5 Champions Leagues, like
in a row, yeah.
European Cups in a row, yeah. Then they went like 30 years without winning one.
Yo, we got just under 40 people watching across all platforms. Yo, get the shares up. Let's get us over 40 people in here. And how we got that many people and haven't got 50 likes on that? What is going on? Love to you lot, because we've been here an hour and 11 minutes. And just when I think the show's slowing down, good questions start coming in. Flawless is Ollie taking Ollie as far as he can. Yes, he's come in, improved the squad. Now, in the words of Claude, it's time to go in it. It's a wrap, man. Show's over.
Packer, like these people,
go on.
The thing is, these people saying that City will never win it. Like, you said that about the Premier 2010 and 2008. Like, in 2008, every United fan I knew was like, well, you ain't going to win the league. Win a Premier League and then chat to us. So we won a Premier League. Then it's like, win the Champions League and then chat to us. You keep making the bar. Like, the thing is, if City went and won the Champions League this year, I'm not saying we will, but say we did, right? All we're going to get is, win it 3 times. Say, for example, City do some madness and retain it, right? Say they retained it, right? Some madness, right? People are just going to say, you don't have 3. Say we won it again. Like,
you don't have 4.
Madness, at the end of the day, like, the way I
move the goalpost. That's what we do.
Yeah,
we move the goalpost in that.
Like, at the end of the day, it's a good thing that City haven't won it. So saying, go and win it. Like, I think if we win it, we don't just win it once. Like, I'm not saying we're going to win it back to back, but I don't think City go and win it one time and then never win it again. Like, City will probably win it. I'm not saying we'll win it in close succession, but we'll probably do what Man United did, which is win it like twice within quite a small time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I could see City doing that. So it's not in your best interest to be pushing City into winning the Champions League. That's all I'm saying, because your record in the league is going to take a hell of a long time to catch, whereas your record in Champions League is not going to take probably as long to catch. So it's not in your best interest for City to win it. So that's all I'm saying. Like, we'll see what happens, innit? We'll see what happens.
We agree in it. Like, I'm not pushing out everything in my mind, universe. That's going to be the one joy for me this season, is seeing you lot get dumped out of the Champions League. I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm marked down the calendar. I don't know when it will happen. You know what I'm saying? Who you lot got in the next round again?
Mönchengladbach.
All
right, you'll beat Mönchengladbach. But whenever you draw someone or whoever you go out to, I may enjoy thoroughly in it. Like, I enjoy that in it. Seeing your team crash out, seeing rivals crash out of European competition is great, because Ryan reminds me each time how joyous it was seeing United go out of the Champions League this season. So I know how much joy that brings. Isn't that right, Ryan?
That was good.
Look at the smile on his face in that. Look at the smile on his face. Great night. Look at him in that.
To be fair, Man United went out the proper way, because you could have just gone out early. You could have lost to PSG, lost to whatever.
Right, lost to
gone out.
They had to get their fans hopes up, didn't
they?
To go out. It was brilliant. Angelino, masterclass.
The best thing about it is they kept giving their fans hope by winning their first 2 games. And then even in the last game, get 3-0 down and then try and come back. Oh, well, that was the best thing about it. Is the fact that they actually were giving their fans hope and then destroying it. Oh, man. Oh, that was a good night.
Jody, I'm not saying that we're gonna win more than we've won league titles. What I'm saying is,
you're just gonna step over my team and then keep the show moving. And that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Step on my team and then just kept it moving like it was normal. And
that. Have 3 Champions League winners. So what I'm saying is, Man City are more likely to catch the European Cups than we are to catch the league titles, because it's going to take a hell of a lot of time to get 20 titles. Like, that's 14 more titles.
Facts. Yo, Zayn, I am in pain. I am in pain. When you said the pain in Flawless's voice, man is going to sleep tonight to cry his eyes. I am in pain. That's why you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this hurts. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I have to analyze. Not only do I have to watch this shit, I have to analyze it and then talk about it afterwards. And then talk about it all that week or however many days, and then do the same. It's a vicious cycle. You know what I mean? It's a vicious. I feel like I'm just being abused by my partner and I can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even physical. It's just all mental. It just fucks you up and that. And I love how on the show they just bashed Manchester United and then kept it moving like it was a segment and that. Ryan just got all these jokes off. And then Jansen kept it moving. Go on.
Are you telling me if or when Man City get knocked out the Champions League, you ain't going to be doing this? Of course you are. I'm just getting it in now while we're still flying high in the Champions League.
Listen, yeah.
Out to Mönchengladbach, you will be here loving it, and I will just have to firm it. Like, it is what it is.
Listen, yeah. Firstly, you are 1000% correct. Secondly, yeah, let's just get that out of the way. Secondly, you get what I'm saying? 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? And that it's all right when it's me and it's your team. When it's my team, it's different. You know what I'm saying? But it's my team. Simple as that. That's what it is.
All these people saying we ain't gonna win it. That's good for you, innit? That's good for you if we don't win it.
Like I said, I've said for the longest you will win it, but I don't think you win it under Pep. I do think you win it though, just not under Pep.
It's interesting. I was speaking to my friend that's an Arsenal fan today.
I was about to say
that. He was saying I would have thought that City would have won it with like your Company, your Aguero, your David Silva. And that's why I say we'll probably win it when we least expect it. Because if you put that City squad up against the Liverpool squad, like you say, I know Liverpool's different because they have European history in their club.
Sorry, this is funny. Sorry. This is good.
Literally, like they have the history to go on and win it like that. When you go into that club, it's kind of like, yeah, we can do it. Whereas with Man City, I think it is a mentality thing. Which is why I'm saying we're not just going to go and win it in our first 10 years. It's not a competition that you just go in and win easily. Like, everyone knows that. Do you know what I mean? So if we went and won it, say we had won it 5 years ago, that's insane. Be in the Champions League for, 5-6 years and you're winning it. Like, that's mad. So I didn't expect to go and win it straight away. And I think it will take time, which is what you're saying. I don't know when that will be. I don't know if we'll win it when we least expect it, which is what I think. I don't think we'll win it when we're flying. I think we'll win it when we least expect to win it. So it is what it is, isn't it? We'll see. And if we're flying it, then what are Real Madrid doing? Because they spend more than anyone else and they win it. So
yeah, that's why I think when you put that amount of money into a club, eventually you'll win it. The reason why I just don't think you'll win it under Pep, I just think, 1, Pep doesn't have it in the Champions League. 2, also, really? I think he's going to do... Yeah, I don't think... Because I think if you look at the teams, you should... Put it this way, if you look at the teams you lot went out to, there's no way you should be... If you lot went out to the top-notch teams, I'd be like, you know what? You got beat by the... You don't even get beat by better teams. All your exits, and you've not been beat by the better team one time. Maybe
I'd say that team were pretty cold, but apart from that...
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Leon and that. Like, if you've got knocked out by like prime Barca, prime Real Madrid. Yeah, go on. Go around.
Even when we beat you in the Champions League, like we got to the final that year, but we finished 4th in the year in the league that season. Like we weren't at the level that we were the next season and the season after. Like City were favourites going into the Champions League game. Yeah. But obviously, like I think it's the Anfield game just destroyed City.
Maybe if we were home first,
Yeah.
Because our record against Liverpool has been all right at home. I think if we're home first, we probably win the home fixture and then go to Anfield. And even though we might lose, we might have gone through. Do you know what I mean? But when it was Anfield first, we don't win at Anfield. So it's kind of like we were already, and then there was a few decisions that kind of didn't go our way.
There were a few dodgy decisions, yeah. There were.
Help. So, do you know what? To be honest,
I think Sane offside goal.
Yeah, it was onside, isn't it? But there's a few things that like I have to say, like for City, like I'm not making excuses for Pep. Like Pep hasn't done well enough in Europe. Like we all know that. City themselves haven't done well enough in Europe. And I've always said I think it's a mentality thing. Because even though City should go out and win them games, if City go out and play their normal football, how we used to play, how we play usually, we beat these teams. But it's up here which you have to get right. And I think that's why I said in the Premier League, that's why Liverpool didn't win it in 2013-14 and didn't win it in the 18-19. And it's not because you weren't good enough to win it. You were. It's just that the mentality was, we haven't won it before. It's almost like you're saying, we can't win it, even though technically you should be going out there and winning it. And I think
I think with Liverpool, I don't think there was a mentality thing with the 18-19 season for the league.
Yeah.
I just think that City were just really, really good as well, and it was only 1 point off in there. I don't think it was I think 13-14 was. You know, we bottled it that year. I admit we bottled it, but 18-19 wasn't.
That was close. But I just think like City to go and win. Like I think if we hadn't won that league before, we probably don't go on a 14-win run.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's what I think, and that's what I mean. I don't mean like you didn't have the mentality to win it because you went and won it the year after. But I think it's just when you've been there, done that before, it is a lot easier. And I think with City, even though the players that won the Champions League for Liverpool hadn't won it before, it's the club mentality that, we can go on and win it. Because Milner, when he was at Man City, wasn't looking like he was going to go and win a Champions League. Do you know what I mean? But he goes to Liverpool and all of a sudden he's winning the Champions League. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. They're going to have to get over it one day and we'll just see what happens. It might be that we have to get someone in. People are talking about Messi. It might be that Messi has to come and instill that winning mentality in the players that we have. Who knows? But, I think it'll happen eventually. Just have to wait.
As much as I hate to agree with you, I do think it will happen. I just don't think it happens under Pep here, innit? I think Pep is Wenger at Arsenal in terms of he's just not going to do it. Not that he's not good enough. I just think there's certain City aren't going to get better chances than what they've had recently. That's what I'm looking at. Like I said, and this is all bias aside.
City tend to perform better when the sides are harder. Like Real Madrid, we didn't really struggle against Madrid. We went away, we beat them. We went home, we beat them. Like I'm sure we beat them in both.
What year was this?
Last season, and then we went out to Lyon. Like this is what I'm saying. That if you said to me, City are going to go out to a team, is it going to be Lyon or Real Madrid? I'd be like Real Madrid. But we went and beat them home and away, and then we can't beat Lyon. So it's almost like the harder the draw, probably the more confident I'd be with City right now, because they'll go out to play like a Bayern Munich knowing that they have to be perfect to win that game. Whereas with Lyon, it's almost like it's not. Somebody said like it was quite arrogant of Pep to go the way it was, but he actually gives teams too much respect. Do you know what I mean? Because he could have been looking at Lyon thinking, this is Lyon, let's go and beat them. But he didn't. He looked at them like, oh my God, it's Lyon. We need to like be careful and stuff. And it's just like, no, just go out and play the football you play. And I think we beat them if we do that. So I don't know. It's mad. It's mad. It's just madness.
I hear that. But Anna says it here. So Manny, to quote your point when you say get control of the screen. Look, he says because I am broken. And look, you know what I'm saying? Big up Daniel. I don't even know if that's the real him because he might have changed his name, but I know he's not happy anyway. I've seen his tweets. We are broken people. We are broken. See, Yancy just did that's me right now. I'm literally in half, innit? Like I'm in bits. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
Yeah, I do, you know. I legit do. I legit need, because this is like, yeah, depressing. You know what I'm saying? And that, yeah, we can bust joke and that, but it's like shite in it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Lord of mercy, the football is so bad.
I mean, it's the only thing that gives me a bit of comfort that United are, pretty shit as well. So
yeah, Liverpool are in the mud. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Would I sell Maguire? Yes, at this point, yes, I would sell Maguire.
The fact that Saeed has gone Maguire out says it all now. Saeed has gone Maguire out.
When Saeed said it, I was like, all right, because I've done my best with my United bias to back it. You know what I'm saying? I try and back my players, but Maguire, man, like, you just don't help me help you in it.
You know what it is?
It doesn't take much for me to get my players out.
Help me help you, man. Just put in a 6 out of 10 so I can big you up. Yeah, we just drop a couple
sixes. I think you didn't help him though, because I think
he really didn't.
And just doesn't say that. I think people have his back a little bit more, but it's not. That's not what you want to see from your captain. You know what I mean? If Bruno says that, he ain't the captain. It's not a big deal. But I think when he says it, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyone asking about Aguero? Like, I don't know what's happening with Aguero. Like, they haven't said, but if he's not going to be fit enough, I think City's policy is if you can't play 60% of the games, then we're not giving you a contract extension. That's basically what they've said. I don't know whether Aguero is part of that, but I don't know. Maybe if we did get Messi, I'm not saying we are going to, but if we did get Messi, I think he would stay an extra year because they've always wanted to play together. So I don't know, but that's what City's policy is slightly different to what I would say. I think Aguero, I'd keep him as long as we can keep him because he's quality. You know what I mean? I'm saying Aguero is not a game player, but Aubameyang is. And saying Aubameyang hits on Aguero, like some people need to respect Aguero because if Aguero is back for your team, looks like he might be. It might be a bit sticky in it, so just wait and see.
Yeah, serious. Big up to Bradley who says big up Jan, Ryan, and Flawless. Big up to you. Drizzy Des says Manchester United fucked him with my Valentine's Day. Can the season end already? Pep can't win the Champions League without Messi and his team. Drizzy Des, you should have listened to. I can't remember what we was on. It was a live stream. It was with Aaron, and Aaron said, leading up to this, if you got Valentine's Day plans and you're a Manchester United fan, do it early in it. Get the candlelit dinner done at 9 a.m. All the gifts, chocolate by 10, by midday, have everything wrapped up because you know United could ruin your Valentine's Day and that. You could just ruin a normal. They ruin my general Sunday. Forget it was Valentine's Day. This could be the 6th of March. You know what I'm saying? They ruining it. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Just So yeah,
Zayn, yeah.
Why you always sending for my Don Zayn and that? Allow Zayn.
Zayn's always sending for me. How's he gonna say that Aguero will go missing if you don't offer anything? The thing is, when we go to the Emirates, you don't need to offer anything because De Bruyne loves that place and he made it 3-0 up in the first half. So Aguero didn't need to do nothing. But anyway, we'll see what happens in it. I'm not going to open my mouth too much in case City don't turn up. But yeah, it's the Emirates, isn't it? We like playing there.
So when is that? Is that this weekend? Sunday, isn't it?
Next
Sunday.
Yeah, next week, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, next weekend. You know what, man? Yeah. Next weekend. We'll probably do a watch along for that because obviously we got Cam, we got Jan. Yeah, me. So yeah, we'll do something for that. Probably a Galdem City City versus Gunna Talk or something like that. We'll sort something out during the week.
Wait, when is it?
Sunday.
Is it?
It's Sunday, I think. Double check.
Yeah, Sunday the 21st of Feb. Oh
Yo,
my
Billy,
God.
man. Yo, Billy, we all dying, innit? You know what I'm saying? In that, we all dying. We all dying. You know what I'm saying? No, I feel like I've died and been killed again, innit? But we all dying in that. So we just all got to grin and bear it, innit? And I knew it was gonna be bad, but the fact is, I'm complaining about it. Lets me know. Even I didn't think it was gonna get this bad in that. You know what I'm saying? Like broken in it. Jody was onto something in it. Like how millionaires just don't have a woman just rubbing their shoulders for no reason when we're talking about the Meek Mill situation. Complete side note, go watch the Sarcasm City podcast, people. He is bang on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I need in that. Oh, this shit is
Jeremiah
ridiculous.
with his Ollie Inns.
Oh, it's Jeremiah. All right, let's some bullshit positivity. That's what we needed in that. They've not broken him yet, so there's some hope left in it. Just the fact he's not broken to because Statman Baines is now broken in it. And he was the most optimistic Manchester United fan I knew next to Jeremiah in it. So the fact Jeremiah is still out here, love it.
You're not broken, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, whatever you got for Valentine's Day, I need that in it. Whatever drink you got, aftershave, perfume, teddy bear, whatever you please let me know what Valentine, because I need that in my life, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because
let me know so I can get it for flawless if we win the Champions League, innit?
See, there we go, innit? That's love and hate at the same. That sums up mine and Yan City's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Right there, innit? You know what I'm saying? That she knows, innit? If they win the Champions League, I'ma need help. Oh, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Why did I start talking about football on YouTube? Like, that's a good idea.
I was thinking, when we started doing all this, I was thinking, like, because City weren't doing that well, like, this season. Right. Well, to be fair, I started doing the YouTube thing, probably before the Centaurian season, to be fair, but I wasn't doing it like this. And then when I started doing it like this, City weren't looking too great, and I was like, nah. But then City.
Ever since I started, Liverpool just become crap.
Liverpool were like,
we got 59 likes. Yo, get us to 60, man. We got over 40 people watching across all platforms, man. Get us to 60 likes, you jokers and that. You know what I'm saying? Hit this and make sure you subscribe as well, because I've been checking the analytics and there's bare people who'll be watching and not subbing and that. Just hit the sub button, and if you want, become a member. You know what I'm saying? You can get Sarcasm City merch. You know what I'm saying? You can have a guest appearance on a show of your choice. So any show you want, you can have a guest appearance on. So say, for instance, you want to jump on the Q&A, you can jump on the Q&A. If you're an Arsenal fan and you want to go on Gyaldem City, cool. You can be a Liverpool fan and want to go on Mandem United. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go on Agenda FC. You might want to go on Gyaldem City meets Mandem United. You might want to go on Gunner Talk. You have so many options. But yeah, that's just two, should I say, of the great perks on the Sarcasm City TV membership. We out here.
Jeremiah's happy.
He said, because if it's a woman, all right, fair enough then. I thought so. You went out with your girl. I hope I hope the result didn't ruin your day, and it clearly it didn't. So salute to your woman for helping you out. And I said this in it to any woman who's watching this: if your man is a Manchester United fan, help him out in it. Be there for that man for the next 2 to 3 days in it, because he needs you more.
Who dumped his girlfriend because he was asking for a Man United game? He's like, Man United score or I'll dump my girlfriend Natasha.
You said this?
That Smurf guy.
Oh, is it? All right, Mazza. Okay.
He was saying it like, feels like if Man United, if Donny doesn't contribute to a goal, like, I'm dumping my girlfriend Natasha. So poor Natasha, big up to her, getting dumped on Valentine's Day because Man United are shite. Tight. Tight, mate.
You can't repeat that, Bradley. That's wild. Bradley, this ain't the Sarcasm City podcast, but very good at it. That's funny still. I can't put that out there because that's not the show for this, but very good. Yeah, Arsenal can't dish out no slander. They're 10th in that. You know what I'm saying? Lauren talking about we back where in the top half? Is that where you lot back to? You know what I'm saying?
What, is she Arteta in now?
Yeah, she's Arteta in now, innit? Banners and all that. She DM'd me in it talking about, she's Arteta in. Yeah, he's the man for us, top 4 charge. This is what she DM'd me before, innit? I was like, all right,
6 points off us now.
Right, I think only 6 points off you, lot.
6 points off us. That's scary, man.
No, they're not.
I'm not even joking.
No chance there's 6 points off you, lot. No chance.
Check the table.
I'm gonna check the table. Ryan, I thought we done you out here lying to me in that. 6 points.
I'm really not. I'm really not lying.
No, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, right? I'm not being funny, right? But
here we go.
Arsenal haven't won the league since 2003-4, right? Do you know all the kids that I look after at work who are like 16, 17? They were all born in 2003 and 2004. That's mad.
Yeah,
that's mad. Some of them have seen Arsenal win the league.
Ryan, what year was you born?
1999.
Okay. So you barely remember Arsenal winning the league. That's the mad part.
No, I don't remember it.
Yeah, you don't remember it. So we got someone on this panel in it who's grown. You get what I'm saying? Lived through decades and hasn't seen Arsenal win the league. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say the same about Liverpool before last year.
03,
I didn't say about my own club. So
03, 04, you know. Get me 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die. Try and drop that year. That's how long ago that was. You know what I'm saying? That's how long ago that was.
Liverpool win the league till last year, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't need to either. You get what I'm saying? Same way I don't need to see City win no damn Champions League, and I don't need that. I don't deserve this. I do good in world.
The thing is, yeah, Zayn, who's saying you're 2000, like at the end of the day, in the 90s, I was growing up. I didn't really watch too much football as a small child, and when I started watching City, like the end of the 90s, City were like okay, but I supported them anyway. And then the 2000s weren't great, and then it got to what 2006, 2005. I think I started going to City, and you know, it just up from there. So
Ryan wasn't lying about the table. Arsenal are legit 6 points off Liverpool. That's mad. That is
the league.
mad.
Yeah.
You see, I said this before when I watch along. Everybody trash, man. I've said this, man. Everyone's ass cheeks apart from Manchester City. Let's keep it real, you know what I'm saying, in terms of quality. That's why the league's so entertaining and anyone could beat everyone. Because everyone's shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, are you less shit than somebody on a day? That's literally it. And yeah, it's a mazel. Yeah, we got over 70 likes anyway. Big up to you lot. I think that's that. Is there any good questions we missed, Yancy? Or Ryan, did you see it?
I'm just going to say for the past thing, right? At the end of the day, yeah, if I cared about supporting a big club, I would not have picked Man City. That's the end of the day. I had a choice between Liverpool and Man City. If I cared about that, I would have chosen Liverpool. The fact is, I chose City because they were the team that I liked.
Yeah, man.
And they're still the team that I liked. So
they've been shit for 15 years, yo. 15 years. They've been shite for Arsenal. 18. What's 04 to 2021? What's the years difference? It's 17 years.
15, 6. Wait.
15,
2004. 17. Yeah. It's coming up to 17 years.
17 years you lot have been terrible for and that. 17 years since you last won a major and still have no Champions League either. 0. Arsenal. 0. I'm saying you lot been in the Europa League for 5 years straight. Aubameyang's never played in the Champions League.
What, for Arsenal?
Yeah, he's never played in the Champions League for Arsenal. Imagine $350K a week. And he's not going to play for it too. Yeah, man, it's been collecting dust for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Billy says
when they got to that to the Champions League final, or was it after?
Can't remember, you know. That was a good question.
Because I'm sure he was there. Because it was Klopp that got to the final, innit?
Well, when he was at Dortmund.
Dortmund, yeah.
Yeah, we are in the Europa League and that, but that's just by accident.
Dortmund still had Lewandowski when they got to the final in 2013, I think. Dortmund. So I think they still had Lewandowski up front.
Now, apologies, MBAFC. Big up to you. It's not you that I'm coming for.
No. We don't apologize. No. We don't. Good. We don't apologize to Arsenal fans over here. We don't apologize to them. They get it. You know what I mean? This is the Arsenal slander show. Yeah, but they all the same in it. They all Arsenal in it. They all know European title. All 17 years without Premier League trophy.
The thing is, it's interesting because this same team, the same team that we're talking about how top 4 was a trophy, and now saying that City haven't won the Champions League. Like, what is it? Is it that it's good to be in it, or is it that you have to win it for it to be good? Because to be honest, me personally, if we're going to be in it, you need to be winning it. I agree with that. Like, I personally believe that. Like, if City are in it for another 10 years and we don't come close, that's poor. That's not good enough. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Danny says Barcelona goal for stopping Arsenal from winning the Champions League. Facts, man. You get me? I remember that final too, innit? Great final and that. Great stuff. It was. Zayn, yeah, United are in the Europa League, but at least we'll win it. We've won it. You know what I'm saying? You've been in there 5 years and done nothing. Was in the Champions League for 25 years and did nothing. You lot are just out here doing nothing in Europe. Absolutely. Why using the cup? Just give the space up and that. You know what I'm saying? You lot might as well be ludicrous.
European trophy.
I don't think so. You might as well be ludicrous. You get me? Or Galatasaray or some team or Fenerbahce or one of them teams that don't win it.
check.
You check. You check. You go in the archives. You know what, Yancy? You'll have to scroll like you have to scroll to find them in the league table.
I don't believe that they've got left. They must have won it. They must. Let me check.
I bet he wouldn't get me a Super Cup or some shit or that.
Like City have actually won that. So
I bet he got the UEFA B Cup in that. Yeah, Arsenal. See, someone said Arsenal got less Champions League than a club called Hamburger. You know what I'm saying in that? All right, let's go through the list of teams who do have a Champions League. They
did win the Cup Winners' Cup.
When was this?
Once though.
Well, yeah.
They've got this in 94.
Okay, that's time ago.
Isn't that like the trophy you get? Isn't that like the trophy you get put in for like getting the least amount of yellow cards or something like that?
Might got it into Toto Cup. You're talking about it into Toto Cup.
It used to be the winners of every league would play together in the European Cup Winners' Cup. So you had to win your league to get in it. So that's what it was.
I know Liverpool haven't won the Cup Winners' Cup. We win the bigger ones.
Man City fans win. The only thing you've ever won in Europe, Man City won. So that's why we're talking. Like, and we won it. We won it 40 years before you did. So I don't know.
I'm just going through. I'm keeping this Arsenal slander is great. It keeps me alive. And
we were just chatting about you. What happened to Natasha? Let us know.
She's just putting your business all on Front Street. You know, I don't even know who Natasha is. And
business in the chat before, innit?
All right, let's go. So this is a list of teams who have more Champions Leagues than Arsenal, Benfica.
I love that.
Milan,
I love
Inter
that.
Milan,
First comment.
Celtic, Feyenoord, Ajax, Nottingham Forest, Hamburger.
I'm just saying that's what we have won in Europe. We haven't been great in Europe. That's
Still Bucharest have more Champions Leagues than Arsenal. PSV Eindhoven, Red Star Belgrade, Marseille, Porto. Oh yeah, I'm running with this and that. Arsenal fans, you lot are getting it, yo. You lot have Stal Bucharest have more Champions League than you lot. You know what I'm saying? Stal Bucharest and that. Di Matteo won a Champions League and in his one and only year in it, and Wenger lost. Say again.
What year did Bucharest win it?
1985.
Yeah.
86.
Who won it in 1991? Someone won it in my year, but I don't even know who it was.
Red Star Belgrade, well done, love.
Oh, was it?
3 points to Gryffindor. Yeah. You hear me, Red Star Belgrade.
I wasn't one of the big boys the year I was born. To be fair, Arsenal won the league that year.
Red Star used to have less Champions Leagues than Red Star Belgrade. Nottingham Forest, Hamburger.
Oh, we played them a couple of years ago.
Nottingham Forest is the only team that have gone back to back. Like
we have.
England.
We have.
Oh, have you
Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
77, 78.
Yeah, Liverpool went back to back. So did Milan.
Yeah.
So did
Real Madrid. Real Madrid won 3 in a row.
Yeah, they did. Real Madrid was on smoking.
Bayern Munich, I think Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but to be honest, like with Madrid, from when you win the first 5, you're always going to be ahead of the race. Like, do you know what I mean? If this new European competition came out and Man City went and won it 5 times, like it's always going to be hard for people to catch up, isn't it? A lot of teams were kind of dead before they started with Madrid.
I just want to say in it, shout out to the Premier League teams out here in it who got less European trophies than Red Star Belgrade. You lot firing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm running with that. That is my new one. That is the new. Oh, you lot are getting it. You lot are getting it.
I prefer the term Arab money instead of oil money. Oil money just sounds a bit bitter.
Where did someone bigged up my joke and that? There it is, Billy in it. You know what I'm saying? Give me my laughs and I'm up all that. Was in it. It's hilarious. Ryan was laughing in that. You know what I'm saying? He loved it.
Have you read the comments?
Wait, let me go. I'm going now. 1 sec.
What Smith said?
He said, "Oh, yo, did it cost you the works? Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm legit.
Joking, so he did get some.
Oh, he did. All right, that's good then, innit?
Didn't want United to stop him from getting in it.
Yeah.
You know what? Just wearing a Man United shirt will stop you from getting in it. That's all you need to do. It's like a USSY talent, isn't it?
Wait, don't put out there. That's a lie, people. Don't let Yancy out here. I'm not gonna let a lie pass it.
Who is seeing a Man United shirt and thinking, I want to take him to bed. Like, no one.
I've had that happen.
Doing that, man.
Seen it happen. I've had it happen. I know it. Don't ever disrespect. Get me? The greatest export from England
Some
ever.
people have lower standards than others, isn't it? It is.
That is very true. That's why, as a Manchester City fan, about low standards and that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's a load of cap. Get me? Hella cap. Pure peak. You know what I'm saying? Pure peak. All right, we'll go here. Leipzig. This is good. Leipzig, Liverpool, and PSG, Barcelona predictions.
PSG, Barca.
Yes, PSG, Barca. You're right there. PSG, Barca. Alison.
Listen.
I was joking. Yes, I laughed at you. She loves laughing at you, Ryan. Don't have it. Look how funny she is in it.
Oh, you.
Nah, look, I'm talking to you. Look, nah, don't try to put this on me.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
Look how she's getting at me. Why is he going to get at me? He loves me, innit? It's what it is. I can say what I want.
She can't say what she wants, to be honest.
Big
up Smith every time. So predictions. All right, we'll start with you then, Ryan. PSG, Barca. Bear in mind, Neymar, I think he's out of the first leg because it's his sister's birthday.
Neymar out.
Yeah, it's his sister's birthday, innit? He always misses it.
Got to meet with her.
Where's it being? Where's the first leg? What stadium?
It's in Barcelona, the first leg.
Is it in Barca?
Is that not a neutral venue? Because I know they're moving some of them around stupidly.
I think it's the Germans that are moving.
Our game's neutral. I know our game's neutral.
Yeah,
I do think it's not that type of show in it. So wherever you want to get up to, I know it's Valentine's Day. People have been sipping, whatever it is in it. You enjoy yourself in it.
What?
You not see the comment from Dupe and that about oil feels good, baby. I'm like, all right, innit? Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's because that one's talking about oil money, innit?
I know, innit? I'm just running jokes in it, but go on, carry on. Go on. Just butchered it, but it's calm. If it's about United, you want to butcher it.
I was trying to make a joke, honestly.
Because, it's go on, Ryan. My apologies.
It's all right. Barca PSG, then I think it'll be 1-1 in that game.
Sorry. Oh God.
What are you laughing at? There's a comment from Zane.
The comment.
Or NB.
The comments, man.
Which comment? Or is it to Billy's comment? Oh, right. Yeah, facts. Yeah, go on, Ryan, and that. Facts.
Sorry, go on, Ryan.
Is he froze?
Yeah, I'll find out where you live. You city with the quad.
Ryan just had enough of that. He just dipped on that. All right, we'll start with you in it. I think it's Allison. Well, yeah, go on in it. That will never not be funny in that.
I actually think that Barcelona will go through. To be honest, not because I don't rate PSG, but I think that in Europe, Barcelona tend to do a little bit better than PSG. Mm-hmm. I know they got to the final last year, but I think a lot of that is kind of to do with Neymar. So I'm not so sure. Who knows? But I feel like Barcelona, the first legs at the new camp, they should win that really. And then it's all about going to Paris and seeing if they could go through. I don't know. I just have a feeling it'll be Barcelona, regardless of how poor they're doing at the moment. And I think the fact that they're not doing so well in the league will put more emphasis on the Champions League because they can't afford to kind of go out the Champions League early and then concede the league to Atletico Madrid, which is what it's looking like it's happening. So, yeah, I think Barcelona will probably go through, but I don't know what score it'll be, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yago, Ryan, we back here. Let's go.
Yeah,
yo, someone said Ryan's Wi-Fi over Allison. Big facts, yo. You know what I'm saying? Ryan's Wi-Fi is definitely better than Allison. Talking you says great stream, peeps. Allison,
I can't do it.
Allison. Yo, I need to find that. I need to get the original clip when you first said it, the first mistake.
They clipped it and put it on the group chat. And then I sent it to you.
Oh yeah. That was it's funny still. It is funny. But yeah, go on. Is he frozen again? Or have I frozen?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you back? All right, cool. Go on. PSG Barca, what are you telling us?
I think it'll finish 1-1. Barca PSG the first leg. Yeah, I can just see because Barca aren't that great, but then PSG. I would have actually said PSG if they had Neymar, but nah, I can see a 1-1 draw. I don't think there'll be a lot of goals in it.
Yeah.
Well, so PSG Barca. I don't really know because I know Barca are not doing well in La Liga because Atletico are clear.
Yeah.
PSG will always be PSG. I don't know. Oh yeah, they got Poch in it. Yeah. PSG got this. I forgot. Yeah, man. Poch there. Yeah. PSG got this. Messi getting bounced out by Poch. He's magic. Oh, that's another thing that depressed. Oh Lord of mercy. Oh my God, I want Poch so bad. Man was on here picking up the mic, singing and all them type of. He's magic, going for it every stream and that, and then man just left me. Yeah, I went Paris, like devastated. I'm still not over how many disappointments I've got. Yeah, and Mbappe as well. Yeah. It's Poch. Nah, yo, I knew he was gonna say that. Shout out to Indiana in it because he's not rated Poch for a minute. He says it's Poch still flop. Nah, man, Poch ain't gonna do it, Ollie. You get what I'm saying? Poch, like they going through in that. Yeah, Saeed was singing Tuesday, and I remember that clip you're talking about when we was on Rance's stream. Is
Big up Smith. If I was managing Man United, I would just like.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
You better than Ollie.
Probably, even if I'm trying to be bad.
She probably have a system. The system might be crap, but at least we have a system. You know what I'm saying. Man said Neymar is clear of Mbappe. Mbappe can't carry this PSG. I disagree with that. I think Mbappe is better. I'm not a big fan of Neymar. That's just me, though.
Big up to you. He says, RISE or rise, racism must stop.
You know, RISE spells rise, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, big up to Talk MU, man. Racism must stop. Facts, and we have to touch on that, all jokes aside, again, by these idiot fans. Martial was abused on social media, and again, I say this each and every time. The fact that we're still talking about this is nuts. It's always these faceless. Hey, yo, if you're a racist, go find a cliff and hang off in it. That's my thoughts on it, literally. That's all I can say on that. Bradley, not flawless. Come on, my guy. Neymar is new. What's Neymar done? He's talented. Yeah, what's he done? I don't get it. We give people these accolades and they ain't done it. So Neymar, was at Barcelona. He wasn't the main man in that. We all agree. Someone to correct me if I'm wrong. Neymar in that Barcelona side was not the main man. Correct?
No, that's what
correct. Yeah.
Okay. He moved to PSG to be the main man and win PSG league titles. Correct?
Yeah.
Champions Leagues. Sorry, he's not done that.
Yeah,
he's played.
Do you know what I would say? Like, I think that Champions League final was his time to show everyone how good he was. And I don't know. I'm not saying he's not a good player. I rate Neymar, obviously. But yeah, I don't know if he really proved to anyone. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like if De Bruyne goes to a Champions League final and he doesn't play well, people will say, how good is he? Because when he went to a Champions League final, he didn't turn up. That's what people would say. And I'm not saying it makes him bad. It doesn't make him bad. But that's what people would say because they would expect to see De Bruyne turn up in a Champions League final.
Yeah. And what I want to say is, you lot are getting mistaken. I'm not talking about as a player, Neymar's cold. When if you just rank him and Mbappe up as individuals, Neymar's cold. In terms of talent, Neymar's cold. I'm talking how I judge players though. Football's a team sport. What did your team win? Them two men went to a World Cup. Which one of them won their team a World Cup? Neymar went to PSG and bear in mind, I swear he's got like 6, 7, 8 years on Mbappe as well, if I'm not mistaken. Mbappe is what, 20? Ain't Neymar like 28, 29?
28.
Neymar's 20. I swear he's a year younger than me. I swear he's 29. He might be 28. Let's have a look.
Okay. Have a look. So we'll get this right. So he's near enough 10, maybe possibly 10 years older than Mbappe. Mbappe's already won his country a World Cup as a main man. Is he 19? How old is he? Man was a teenager.
Neymar's 29.
Yeah.
And Mbappe is 22.
There we go. All right. So 8 years then. 8 years and he's already done. Mbappe's done everything that Neymar's done, apart from winning the Champions League, which I believe Mbappe will do. I just don't see the Neymar hype. That's me. So that whole Henry to Ronaldinho, no, Ronaldinho won his team all the biggest trophies. They won Champions Leagues, they won La Ligas, they won World Cups. What has Neymar won with PSG?
To be honest, like if we're talking about the player, I would say that do you know what? It's a hard one because Mbappe is like a generational talent, as they call it. Because Mbappe, if we're being honest, at a very young age, has won pretty much everything apart from the Champions League. So if he goes and wins the Champions League now, he's won pretty much everything at 22. So that is mad in itself.
And you're saying Smurf saying, "Oh, Mbappe's in a way better side," but people are saying Neymar's clear of him. So if Neymar's clear of him, it shouldn't matter. If Neymar's clear of him, it shouldn't matter.
Neymar as a player is unreal, but it's just I know what you're saying. Because you're saying in terms of clear of, for someone to be clear of, they'd have to be clear of them in terms of what they've won as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I judge that. Like people say, why do I rate Ronaldo so highly? My Man United bias aside, he helps his teams win the biggest trophies. That's why he scores bad. He's a talented player individually, scores enough goals, but you want to score enough goals and not win anything. You just Harry Kane, Alan Shearer, which is great for you individually. To me, football's a team game. What did your team win? There's been many great players who have won, many great players in terms of individual talent, but what did your team? That's what I judge it on anyway. Why do you think people judge Scholes and Lampard and that so highly? Gerrard, you can throw in the mix as well, because even though Gerrard didn't win his team a Premier League, he helped them win Champions Leagues and FA Cups. So that's just me, innit? I'm waiting to see this name. You man talk about it. Show me. I'm saying hype. I just don't see the hype in it. Oh yeah, comments wise.
I think PSG are under more pressure than City to win the Champions League, to be honest.
Especially after getting to a final last year as well.
Yeah. If City win it before PSG, their owners are not going to be happy at all. Because I'm sure, I don't know if they were bought before City or after. I can't remember.
Let me respond to this. So Mbappe couldn't win the World Cup with Brazil. I think they do better with him in the side. Because Mbappe, as we've seen, gets his team over the line. Bear in mind, he played with a Griezmann who didn't play with well, and they had Giroud playing, who I don't think he was doing up Firmino. I don't think he had a shot on target the whole tournament. And they played Matuidi wide left. That's my point. Is Mbappe was the main man for them? Is my point. He wasn't no side piece. He wasn't second in command. He was the go-to guy of that tournament for them. It wasn't Pogba. It wasn't Kante. It wasn't Giroud. It wasn't Matuidi. All these players played that, but he's the main man. Is what I'm talking about. The same way when you talk about Neymar, yes, he won bare at Barca, but he wasn't the main man. He was second in command. That's
Neymar. Yeah, it hurts to hear this Neymar because he's my favorite player in the world right now. So
yeah,
I understand your point, but for me,
Alphonso Davies
just because of preference. What? Sorry.
What was you gonna say? Go on, Ryan.
Sorry.
Go on, Ryan. What was you going to say?
It's just preferences at the end of the day. I just love watching Neymar, like just the way he plays and stuff. I just love it. Mm-hmm. And this is an unpopular opinion, but when he was at Barca, I actually think he was as good as Messi when he played for Barca. I'm being genuine because there were just games where he was winning games on his own. Like the PSG comeback when Barca came back, that was all Neymar at the end. Neymar did it all himself towards the end, so I love Neymar. He's my favorite player anyway.
Fair enough. And like you said, he's going to have games like that. At the moment, I look at it for United and for English people. If you look at people who watch the Premier League, United's 08 side, when we had Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez. Yes, Tevez and Rooney played important parts, but that's Ronaldo's team. Ronaldo's the main man. He's the go-to guy in that. That's my point. I've not seen Neymar win anything. As when he's been the go-to guy, he's flopped. He flopped in the World Cup. He's flopped in the Champions League. You're the go-to guy. This is why he went to PSG. But don't get me wrong, individually, he's great to watch. And Danny here says, using the World Cup argument ain't the best. Put Messi or Ronaldo 7 in that France team in 2018 and it's a wrap. Messi, no, I don't think so. Because Messi should have won something with the Argentinian side. How has Ronaldo got an international tournament? I mean, how has he won a Euros? But yeah, with not a good side. But Messi's had quality around him. Go on, here we go.
Yeah, but Messi would have won a World Cup if it wasn't for that flawed Higuain.
And bear in mind, people as well, Messi's choked him. We talk about bottling in it and all this, bottling in it. I sound like the ruined it guy in it. No, it's not. No. Yeah, I'm not slandering him. Not slandering him. He's lost 3 finals for Argentina, but no one wants to discuss that.
Listen,
he lost the World Cup final because of Higuain.
No. He's lost 3 finals in a row. As an Argentinian man, he had the chance to go down in Argentinian history and win the World Cup for Argentina on Brazilian soil. He'd go down he's a god anyway. He's going down better than Maradona in it. He's a god. They're building a statue for him at the Argentinian national ground in that. But he flopped. He lost 4 finals in a row.
In Argentina, they don't like Messi that much.
You know why they don't like him? Because he don't win shit.
That it's because they said he left young or whatever. Because a lot of their players, they come up in the Argentinian football league and then they move. Whereas he kind of went straight out young in it. So like that's apparently I don't know too much.
I hear that.
Why.
And what you're saying could be true, but I guarantee if him as an Argentinian man would have won the World Cup for Argentina on Brazilian soil, all is forgiven. I'm guarantee you that now. All is forgiven. That's all. It's like Ollie winning if Ollie wins a Premier League at Anfield, I never slander the man again in life. Ever. Never ever.
Actually, that reminds me. It's like obviously like when the season started, when the fixtures came out, I saw, oh my god, Man United, Liverpool at Old Trafford was one of the last games of the season. I was like, what if we go and win the league at Old Trafford? Oh my god.
Look at your eyes like it's 20-1 and look at Ryan alive. Look at him, he's alive now.
You know what? It's a shame that we couldn't win the league at Old Trafford, man.
No, it's not a shame. That's not supposed to happen. I've seen Arsenal do it. That's enough, innit? I don't deserve any more than that. You know what I'm saying?
You deserve a Gabriel Jesus overhead kick in the dying seconds at Old Trafford.
And then a John Stones header. Set up by John Stones.
A John Stones assist. Gabriel over the head kick to win City their 5th title in 5 years at Old Trafford. That's what you deserve. Whether you get that, I don't know.
Why do I deserve that? Are we not friends? What's going on here? I don't deserve that. What do you mean? I would
like you more if that happened, didn't it?
You would like me more if I was suffering as well.
If Gabby scores an overhead kick, she'll like you more. Just remember that.
Get out of here and that. And
I hope he does that in the Champions League final because that would.
When you lose, get knocked out. I'm gonna love it when you get knocked out of the champ. I can just run with this pep thing as well. But yeah, back to the Messi thing. That's why I have Ronaldo over Messi. Because to me, I look at what did your team win? Individual brilliance is all well and good. You know what I'm saying? I say it enough as a Manchester United fan. But what did your team win? You get me? How many winners' medals you got? Otherwise, you just Alan Shearer. Just hella individual accolades.
I do think it's like a combination of the both, innit? Because it's kind of like if you're the best player in your team. So I don't know, like there's teams where you could argue maybe for even like Kante, because Kante was one of the key players. I'm not saying he was one of the main guys, but he was one of the key players in Leicester's. Then he went to Chelsea and kind of won Chelsea the league. So he won the league like back to back, innit? So like you can tell that he was part of that, of the reason why both of them won. Obviously the main guy was Vardy and Mahrez, to be fair. But he was still quality in that. So you can say that. But then there's players before that have been in teams where they are quality, but the team around them, isn't good enough.
It's a bit like it's a bit like with us. It's with the best player I've seen play for us is Luis Suarez. But
Yeah.
he only won one League Cup at Liverpool. But you have to take into account that. Look at the team he was playing with for most of it. He basically almost carried that Liverpool team on his own to the title, and that's why for me he's the best I've ever seen at Liverpool. And I don't think I can't see me ever seeing a player as good as him at Liverpool in terms of prime because he was that good.
And I get what you're saying with that, but the reason why I'm so harsh and critical of these people because of the words people. When you start throwing around GOAT, people for those don't know that means the greatest of all time. So if you're the greatest of all time, I'm gonna hold you to the highest of high standards. So NBAFC says without Messi flawless, they wouldn't have gotten to 3 finals. When you put into perspective the amount of talented players they had, it's criminal they didn't do more on the international stage, and that is my point. Because I think if you put Ronaldo in the Argentinian side, they win a World Cup. That is my point. That's why I have a different.
I don't really get the Argentina side though, because like they just didn't play like they were good. Like it's not even just Messi, to be fair. It was just the whole, because even Aguero, like look what Aguero does for Man City. When it comes to Argentina, it's like,
and you man are calling him, and you man call this guy the GOAT. So if you're calling somebody the GOAT, you have to be, to me, GOAT. When I use the GOAT level, you're the highest, you're the best. That's why I don't put Neymar in there, because he's not done anything GOAT levels to me. You can't be the GOAT without Champions League. I'm sorry. Where you're the main man. Stand up and be counted in that. Ronaldo's done things that has never been done before. He's helped his team as the main man win 3 Champions Leagues back to back. That's never been done before. Messi's never done that. Go on.
Didn't Ronaldo not win a Champions League? The Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, Brazilian Ronaldo, yeah. He didn't win a Champions League, you're spot on, but he won hella league titles when it's Serie A was Serie A, and he won a World Cup. But again, that's a black mark on his. I think most footballers have a black mark on their record.
Right, Gigi Buffon. Gigi Buffon's got won a Champions League.
He's still one of the greatest.
World Cup and still one of the
He's probably maybe Actually, I think Maldini won it all. He's the only player I can think of.
Maldini's also Champions League.
Everything. I was thinking World Cup though. I think he was there when
Maldini never won the World Cup. He
never won the World Cup. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I give Brazilian Ronaldo a blind, because it's like, that's what it is. But you did GOAT shit over and over. Neymar, you won La Liga titles that they would have won without you. You won Champions League, I'll give you your credit. You went to PSG and won French titles that they would have won without you. And people are putting him in comparison with Ronaldinho, who not only was a techie player, as in skillful, he helped his team win all the big trophies. That's just me though, innit? Maybe my standards of GOAT is different to people, innit? Because I don't get it, innit? It's like Memphis Depay, Richarlison. I know we're talking about lesser players. People hype up these. What did they do? I don't get it, innit? That's just me though. What don't you like? What's it called? Indiana. Tell me, innit?
What?
He said I'm not loving this talk, so I'm not sure what I said that you don't like.
This is a great comment from Bradley, actually. If Liverpool won the league in Suarez's final season, it would have been a greater feat than anything else he's done in his career. That's facts. If Suarez had won the league with that team, that would have been unbelievable. Because that team was crap.
And Aiden, the whole World Cup debate is not flawed. It just don't fit the narrative you wanted to go with in that. Because if Neymar had won a World Cup, you're talking about him winning a World Cup. I'm saying it matters in that. Just because Neymar flopped and Mbappe succeeded doesn't make it flawed. People love that with the Messi. The Messi one as well. Ronaldo in terms of international. And that. Messi should have done more at international level. He's flopped. Man missed the penalty, cried and retired. GOATs don't do that to me. But that's just me though.
Do you know what? Like, I don't know, European, because I don't know. Because technically, if Bernardo Silva goes and wins Champions League now, he's won the same competition as Ronaldo in terms of Europe. And to be honest, Ronaldo didn't even play the final. The man of the match in the final, I think, was Bernardo Silva. So technically, they won it because of him, And then, he wins the Champions League. He's won the league in France and England. He's won. That means he's won pretty much everything. Like, obviously not the World Cup, but I know Portugal are going to win the World Cup. Who knows? they have a decent squad. They have Ruben Diaz at the back. You know, they got Bruno Fernandes. They've got Bernardo Silva. They've got Ronaldo.
Patricio in there, who's a good keeper as well.
Yeah, they've got a good squad, to be fair, Portugal.
Yeah,
but whether they'll win it, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I don't know. I think it's a bit of both because some players, like Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, it's like you go and you win. I don't know. You win like the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? Which is the highest competition you can win.
Facts.
But then, like, he didn't win the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them. It's like he is still one of the best players ever.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's a bit of both. I think it depends, obviously, the team around you. Some players will go and win their team a trip. Like I've seen Aguero come in his first season at 22 and go and win Man City the league. But then when it comes to Argentina, it doesn't seem to work out like that. Like I haven't really seen Aguero go and win Argentina these key games. Do you know what I mean? It's not that he's not capable, because he's clearly a very good player. But I don't know. It just doesn't. For me, it doesn't seem to click with Argentina. They're
like a team of individuals.
And on the Ronaldo thing, someone said not only did he won 2 World Cups. Let's put that into perspective. He won 2 World Cups. Won a European, won 2 World Cups, won a Cup Winners' Cup, won one league, like you said. He's won Copa del Rey's. There's probably more stuff I've forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. If Neymar wins 2 World Cups, cool. If he wins 2, and I'm talking about as the main man as well. Ronaldo, the first one, I can't remember. I know the second World Cup they won was the main man. That's the difference.
I think the first World Cup he never played in. I don't think he played a minute of the first World Cup.
I can't remember because it was that long ago. But yeah, he's still a part of the squad, even if it's just the one. You know what I'm saying? He's still a part as you win it as the main man. Neymar's not won anything as the main man. That's my point. But man are calling him GOAT and that. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, all these players were Messi, Ronaldo, all them 4 players I named were the main man for their clubs. You're the go-to guy, but so it is.
Yeah, he apparently 94 he wasn't part of the squad.
Yeah, how many trophies you win doesn't define how. So what defines how good of a player you are then? What we doing? Of course, it defines.
I do think it's a little bit of both. You have to look at them as a player, and then look at what they and combine the
both school. Yeah, both school.
That have won a hell of a lot of stuff, but they ain't that good a player. Like you might just be the right team at the right time. Because you know Koeman from Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
he's won like everything. He's won hell of trophies. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but he isn't. If you look at what he's and you showed a video and said, right, which player won all this, and you showed like Sergio Aguero or him, you're putting your life on the fact that it's Sergio Aguero.
Oh yeah, facts.
So I think it's a bit of both, I'd say.
So he doesn't define it. Yeah, it's a mix. So of course it's a factor. That's why you have winners' medals and that. Otherwise, we just play street ball. Of course, we just play street. Of course, it's a factor. It's definitely a factor. This is how you do it. And are you the main man as well? You get what I'm saying? You like Jan City said, you can win bare trophies and just be in the right place at the right time. But if you play like, for instance, a Puyol, for instance, who won everything, he was a stalwart and a mainstay for that Barcelona side. So you give him his credit. I could say Messi. This is why do we praise Messi then so much? Because of what he's done for Barcelona and the amount of trophies he's won, however many Champions Leagues.
Mentioned about their defense. Like I do feel a bit sorry for them, like trying to win the World Cup with Otamendi at the back.
It's a terrible defense.
And I like Otamendi, but mate, I don't think he's winning the World Cup.
Is he still at City? Otamendi?
No, he went. We swapped him for Diaz and some money.
Saying Ronaldinho, my goal. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal.
I love Ronaldinho.
Yeah, for Ronaldo. But Brazilian Ronaldo's obviously up there. You know what I'm saying? In that. That's what I'm saying.
Ronaldinho ever player ever.
Yo, Aiden, I'm not saying you saying Neymar's the GOAT. Well, I've seen comments where people talk about Neymar being the GOAT, and is Neymar better than Ronaldinho?
What did he say? Cristiano Ronaldo. Is Cristiano Ronaldo the best player ever in the Premier League?
It can be argued.
You can make a case for it.
Yeah. It can be argued. Go on, Yancy. What did you say? Say that again.
No, I just think like Cristiano Ronaldo was great at United, but he got better when he left.
Yeah, he did, and that's where kind of like
is for me with him. I thought he was actually more entertaining to watch at Man United than he was at Madrid. At Madrid, he just became more of like a ruthless goal scorer. Whereas at United, he was getting the ball, dribbling past 3 guys, pumping it in top corner, scoring more free kicks. So he was more entertaining to watch at United. Not for me because I hated it, but as a neutral, I'd enjoy watching Ronaldo more at United, to be honest.
My fondest memory of Ronaldo in England was when he got sent off at the Etihad. That was just... We were all waving at him, you know, and like you wave people off the pitch.
What I'm saying here, look at this, man. Ronaldinho is not close to R9. That is mad. Not close, you know. You can have your preference, but not close.
Yeah, that's...
Get me? Not close.
You know what I think people feel like?
Not close. That is mad. Man said Neymar is better than Ronaldinho in every aspect. And right, Aiden, yeah, I get what you're saying in that. Right. I get what you're saying. What you're saying there is correct.
You all right, love?
Say again?
He said, Jan, you and Steve think you're going to win the league. Just watch our players will get us 21. Ole out. If you want Ole out, why would you want Ole out if he's going to win you the league, for starters? And secondly, I've not even said we're going to win the league. I'm saying we're best placed to win the league, so we should win it. But if we don't win it,
definitely winning the league.
Probably won't be Man United that catch us. So it's what it is.
It's a Mazda in that. I love how people hop up, you hear me, just to disagree with man. You get what I'm saying when I get some ish wrong. It's friggin' nearly 1 o'clock in the morning and that. Salute to everyone who's locked in, who can just have a back and forth with me and be calm about it, innit? You always get Egypts and that. Don't see your name, but you're quick to pop up when you get me. I get something wrong or something like that. But it is what it is, innit? Yo, get the likes up though, people, man. Love. Zane says streaming 24/7, 15:15. Kante work rate, big up, loving it.
77 likes at the moment.
I get out to 80 then before we go in that. Well, yeah, all players, I don't think there's no such thing as the perfect player. They all have black marks against them. But I think Neymar has more in it. I don't think he's done what Ronaldo's done, Ronaldinho, Messi, or Ronaldo, Cristiano. You know what I'm saying? And Ronaldo, the 1 league thing, that's a mad thing. I didn't realize he'd only won 1 league. But then he's won European Cups as well. A World Cup, European Cup, and a league.
Mohammed, yeah. Because these people are saying we're going to be humbled. The only fans that needed humbling were yours, and they've got that. Like City fans, like most City fans are saying, we hope we win the league. If Man United were in the position that Man City are in now, they're saying this league's ours, it's won. City fans ain't even saying that. City fans are saying, I hope that we can win. Do you know what I mean?
Ronaldinho, when gifted every possible avenue in 06, flopped. Brazil 06, he was the main man. Did he not win a World Cup playing for Brazil? Ronaldinho not win a World Cup. And that same 06 year, did he not win a treble for Barcelona?
Let me check.
Do the stats. I know, double. I know he won the Champions League for them. I can't remember if it's 06, innit?
Ronaldinho is just the best man. That's the player that I
don't know what you man are talking about and that in 06 flopped and that. I swear he won a double or treble that year. But don't quote me on that. Yeah. In 06, just please go to 06 first. The year 2006.
1 sec. Okay. 1 minute. This is career statistics. Lord. Okay. 2006, he won La Liga, Supercopa, and Champions League.
So he won a treble?
He won the treble.
But man, I'm talking about he flopped in 06 for Brazil. You see what I'm talking about?
Did he win? Yeah, he won the World Cup in the 2002.
So he won the World Cup for
America in 99.
So he won. See what I'm talking about.
And he won the Champions League. You know the Copa Libertadores.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about. He flopped in 06 and he won his team a treble. I'm saying, what's name? Yeah, okay, innit? Sure, innit? But you lot keep this going. You lot keep this going and that. It's mad.
And he won a double in La Liga as well at Barcelona. Before that, the year before he won a double and then he won a treble.
Man said.
Ed Paco, yeah. These people need to stop coming every week with the same crap. Like at the end of the day, you don't know. Come out the chat, innit? Come out the chat.
Vabron, he wasn't poor though. Who never won a treble? See, you're just trolling right now. He did win a treble. Oh, double. Yeah, he won La Liga and Champions League in the same year. He might not win the Copa del Rey. So he won a double.
No, he won. He won the Super Cup.
Yeah. So he won a double, innit?
Cup and
did he ever win the Copa del? Did he ever win the Copa del Rey?
No.
He never won the Copa del Rey. That's mad. That.
No.
Mad.
Either way, the main two ones are the league and the Champions League.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Neymar's failed to deliver. But it is what it is, isn't it? And he won a World Cup. And other trophies, but I don't think he won anything at AC Milan. And the thing is, his prime, his best years were short-lived in that. Neymar have been about since 2000 and what? So it is what it is, isn't it?
The thing is, for me, Ronaldinho, it's not even about what he won, it's how he played football, for me.
Yeah, how he played was different as well.
Because he was just entertaining. Like, that's what you want to see. It is a sport, but it's an entertainment sport.
It's sport, yeah.
We're not here to be watching dead football. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I love so much about City. The fact that we're winning, but not only are we winning, we're entertaining when we're winning. We could win every game 1-0 from a penalty. That's not entertaining. Like, who wants to see that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or should we know that? That's what we said. The Copa del Rey is not.
Oh, yes, I got one.
Zayn, right? Stop chatting rubbish, because clearly, like, all you're telling me right now is you don't know anything about football, which is really bad, because I thought you were better than that. Like, how are you going to say Vardy's be a better Premier League great than Aguero? Like,
yeah, he's trolling, man. He's trolling.
That's Vardy. Vardy ain't saying that.
He's trolling.
The guy could have 5 Premier Leagues by the end of the season. Like,
that's a great point there. What Aiden says, football is the beautiful game, and Ronaldinho was the perfect combination of entertainment and being productive. Facts, man.
Yeah.
For that 3-year period before he fell off, he was the guy, and he won everything in that period, innit? From like 2002 to like, he was like 06.
2006,
yeah. He was the guy. He was the man, and won everything in sight, apart from
You can pick Vardy all you want. That don't bother me. Like, come on now.
Well, it's a Mazda, but I think we're coming.
I've been supporting City longer than you've been alive. That's all I can tell you.
Mazda. But yeah, you lot got to stop putting Neymar in these conversations and that.
You know what? To be fair, he's not at the end of his career yet, so who knows? He might
could change. He could change my mind if he wins them. If he wins them,
and Neymar's.
Yeah, if he wins them a Champions League, then I'll be like, you know what? Now you're in that conversation. If he wins them now Champions League.
Yeah, PSG have to win it, So I think he probably will.
And Neymar's.
They're pressure, man. No one has ever supported Man United in my household. Ever. Like, ew. I would rather die. If someone said to me, now, here's a gun and a Man United shirt, support United or shoot yourself in the head, I would happily shoot myself in the head. I'm not even joking.
I said Neymar over Henry, All right, okay. Yo, are we at 70 likes? Go on.
The thing is with Neymar is that, he might be 28, 29, whatever, and people might think that's old, but he's not a player that relies on pace, really. So even if he loses his pace, I don't think you'll see a big decline in his game either. So I think he's got enough time left.
This is funny. Sorry that I didn't realize you clicked that Yancy. Now you spot on there what you're saying, Ryan. So now we're gonna find out. I'm not saying Neymar can't get in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Neymar can definitely get in the conversation if he wins. Like, put it this way: if he wins PSG back-to-back Champions Leagues, I'm like, yo, Neymar did it. You know what I'm saying?
Is he a PSG fan?
He's a PSG fan, yeah. He's a PSG fan. Right? Said, don't talk about Neymar. That dude is missing. Stop playing hide and seek with us. That's my point. Like the conversation you man are talking about, like he's not with Messi and Ronaldo yet. Flawless, where do I have Messi of all time? He's way up there. He's all the way up there, very high on the list. Do I have him above? Do I have him above Ronaldo? No, but if someone did, I'd be like, cool. But he's done too many.
He's above Ronaldo for me. Yeah,
he's done too many non-GOAT things in it for me to have him there. But again, it's preference in it. So it is what it is.
Bernardo Silva has put Ronaldo on the international stage.
All right. Let's
Bernardo Silva.
Listen, love. Yeah, I know it's late. Yeah, we need to relax. I know the wine's hitting you, Yan City. We all love you. It's all right, darling. Okay.
Where was Ronaldo in the final?
Listen, babes. Yeah, listen, darling. You got injured. Listen, you got injured, man. You know what I'm saying?
He won it if he wasn't in the final. They
win it. I can't.
Champions League now and win the final, but De Bruyne's out. Are we saying that De Bruyne won the Champions League?
What did he do in the lead up to that? If he played his part, if he
he'd still get his medal.
Yeah. I'm saying he won the Champions League.
I don't know.
Ronaldo was literally the only goal scorer in the group stages for them alone. Put some respect on his name. They scored like 5-6 goals in the group stages, and they were all him.
Yeah, true. To be fair, too.
Yeah, I know it. I know that stuff. All right, don't ever disrespect the goal. All right, okay.
Yeah, the man of the match.
Yeah. Listen, I will. Next time I see you, I will give you a stone cold stunner in it. Carry on in it. I will stone cold stunner you in it. You'll get an RKO.
Fine.
You'll get an RKO in it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna catch a power bomb next time I see you in it. You carry on it. That was so cold though.
You know what? Sometimes it happens, innit?
Yeah, sure. Love. Excellent, sunshine. Love that smile. Please don't stop the live. You called us all goats. Appreciate it, innit? I'm not in that category yet, but I appreciate when people call me the goat. That's what I'm working towards, though. So love for that, innit? I'm working towards being in that Hall of Fame of. I don't even know. Does YouTube? We don't really have a Hall of Fame yet because we've not been around long enough. But yeah, everyone's working towards that, innit? I'm
getting so triggered.
Why they triggered about what? The Ronaldinho, Messi shit. Yeah, because you are trolling that. He said, let's do a 24-hour live. The only time you'll see a 24-hour live on here is if Man City win the quadruple, Manchester United win the league. Probably those two things. Or Manchester United win the Champions League. You doing a 24-hour live?
What if Liverpool win the Champions League this season?
The channel is all yours, Ryan, to do the 24-hour live.
Yes. Well, it's not going to happen anyway, so.
Yeah, no, that's why it's all yours.
Saying, right, you're getting offended by me making a joke, but you're genuinely saying that Vardy is better than Aguero. What's more offensive? A joke or whatever? Like, Mohammed, come out the chat, innit?
I said flawless. Cristiano Ronaldo or Zizou. Who's the bigger goal? I don't know.
In a stadium is when we went 6-1 up at Old Trafford. That's all I'm saying. So, it is what it is.
But yeah, man, love to everyone who's locked in. We've nearly been going 2 hours and a half. We are going to lock off. Big up No Days 10 off who's a member also. Big up all the members. We appreciate it. If you want to sign up to the membership, the link is underneath the video, people. If you made it, if you've been with us.
World Cup final. That would not be a dream World Cup final because Argentina ain't winning that.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, Messi gonna flop in another final. We're used to that. You know what I'm saying? Normal saying. Mr. Runner Up, man.
Do you think Ruben Diaz against Otamendi?
Mr. Runner Up, man. We already know this, but yeah, I love Ryan. Any lasting words in that? Because this has been a great show. I've enjoyed.
Just to make Espaco in the comments, just to make him happy. Berbatov was better than 100%. Like, he's put it quite a few times, to be fair.
There you go. You and City before you get into it with anybody else.
My granddad thinks that he used to say that I look like bloody Ronaldinho.
Disrespectful and that. Salute to your granddad though. Settings and that.
I even have no slander. I think he's good looking me personally.
All right, excellent. Great stuff. Right, as we were saying, any lasting words before we bounce Yan City?
Yeah, all the haters come back next week so you can hate again. Is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Look at Flawless's face when you said.
Good.
We will be doing a midweek show as well, people. So you'll get one Wednesday. We'll be doing a midweek show. So make sure we don't know what time yet, but we'll be doing one on shit. Yeah, United play Thursday. So yeah, Wednesday we'll be doing probably a late night one, half 11.
On Thursday.
Yeah, we playing on. We playing on Thursday. Yes, we playing on Thursday, dickhead.
Okay.
All right, okay, yeah.
And B, the only reason why Arsenal got landed is because of your boy Zayn. So you need to talk to your boy Zayn. You know what I mean?
Fucking man, it's Arsenal. But yes, people, love to everyone who's locked in. Hit the like button, share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. The next Q&A will be Wednesday. So you'll get Q&As now. You'll get Sundays and you'll get Wednesdays. So you get one on the weekend and then you get one midweek. You know what I'm saying? Also, as well, Yan City will be putting.
You're 100% right. There is only one club in Manchester, but it ain't United, unfortunately.
Aye. But less of that. Right. Less of that. As I was saying anyway, yeah, you'll get one Sunday, one midweek as well, people. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep the shows going. Yeah, man, I've been trying to bounce for 75 minutes, but you lot kept us there, and then Yan City.
Look, he could have just left at any time, innit?
He just left now.
Yeah, he just left. Sorry, guys. But yeah, there is only one club in Manchester, and it's Man City, unfortunately for you.
I'd agree with that.
Y'all remove me from the stream, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
United's in Manchester. I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll tell you who is shit and who isn't.
It's in the middle of Stratford.
Billy, when we lift the Champions League, I will be coming back for you. And Gavin,
Jan doesn't forget these things.
She don't.
She doesn't forget these things.
Like,
right, Yan City. Right, okay. All right, relax, man. All right, it is what it is. But right, love to everyone who's locked in and that, yeah?
People chatting the most amount of shit.
Right.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah, go on, finish.
Of course, if it wasn't for Man City. So
I said, yeah, that's just funny still. Wait, hold up. Now, where's this one?
Man City saved Man United. You should
this
be
is
grateful,
funny.
and all you should be thanking me for the fact that your team could even win a Champions League. Because guess who let you to Europe? Man City.
Man said, Yan moving like Janos and that. I said, Yan got the pants in this relationship. We ain't no relationship. I just let her go. Janos, this is great. Look at this, innit? We ain't in no relationship in it. That's why I let her go. We're just brethren in it. So we just let shit go.
We are in a relationship.
Isn't it?
Like that kid that you saw before was our kid, but he's just rejecting all contact with the baby, innit? That's how he sees the baby.
Why would you put this out there and that? Because they're going to take this and not know you're being sarcastic and that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? And that. No, it's not my kid. Me and Yan City are not in a relationship. All right, just letting you know in it. Because you lot will take sarcasm as real.
I'm not mad. I am not mad. The thing is, I'm happy. My team are in a great place. And they're only going to
Ryan, talk to your Don, please, innit?
So it is what it is.
Talk to your peoples and that. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. I love that. Yes. I love it.
Yo, I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna start putting out disclaimers because people gonna start running with this shit as well. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I mean? People gonna start running with this because she's trying it. Jody saying this thing about me having youths is not the case in it. Let me just put it out there. It's not my. I'm in no relationship. It's not my kid. All right. Yes, darling. What are you telling me?
I hope that we don't win it, innit? Because if we don't, if we win the Champions League,
these men are Egypts, you know. These men are gonna run with jokes for time. Look at this shit.
No. Yeah, you do still. Pay up, man. Poor child.
Yo, right. You lot are wilding, you know. You lot are wilding, you know. Well, how it says, flawless, don't let Yan get me put you on child support. Say fans are evil. Gavin says he's just joking. It's all loving it. This is what I like about this show, innit? Everyone can go back and forth, but it's not personal. You know what I'm saying?
Stop learning your history, innit? I'm tired of schooling the same people every year. Like, I'm
look
tired
at this shit, man. That's it. Look at this. You are idiots, you know. Right. Oh, Jesus. Are you happy now, Yancy? Are you good now? Now you spread your lies and propaganda. Because this is going to stick with me now. The next stream I do on here, probably on Tuesday, is probably going to go up in that.
Trust me, guys, yeah? You will all be done out here because I'm coming for your necks, right? Jeremiah, I've been on his neck. He can't even come on streams anymore. You used to see him in the comments. I ain't trying to come on here because I've been on his neck because I was telling him that there ain't going to be no 21 in 21. And he thought that I was joking. So, yeah. Is what it is, isn't it?
This is not the case.
In that dead team, that team's been dead before you were even dead. Even when you were winning trebles, you were still dead to me. I ain't supporting that dead team. Sorry.
Hey, less of that. You get me? Of that treble shit. No treble slander. Less of that.
We're on 79 likes at the moment, so just someone just like that video to get
Jeremiah's come back.
Just big up Jeremiah, man. That's my dog right there. You get what I'm saying?
On your neck, innit?
Because
they think I'm playing. 21 is coming in 20, I don't know, what? 30, 21? I don't know. Maybe 21, 21.
You're right. She's Janos in that. You know what I'm saying? She is Janos. That is correct in that.
You know what?
She don't know Marvel in it, so she's not going to get it.
Right? The only people that we won is the one that your manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, said was impossible to win in it. So we won that. So we'll see.
Is that what he said? Right.
He said that the domestic treble is impossible because he never won it. That's what he said.
This is funny still. This is Side note, yes, that the kid you seen on here was not my child. I'm just putting it out there, people in it. You lot be wilding. Don't put no babies on me. Don't put no baby mamas on me. Don't put no women on me in it, please.
Billy, you know what? To be fair, you ain't been hating that much in the comments, but your boys, Mohammed and Gavin, have been hating on me.
I love how you say it so casually, like you know them. She was like Mohammed and Gavin. Yeah, I've just been hating on man. Right, we're out anyway, people. Right. We out, yo. Love to everyone. We're back tomorrow. Gonna talk from the Arsenal.
Yeah, Winter Circus, 100% correct, man. Might need to go to the next level so we can afford it.
Yeah, you know what? Nah, he's at the highest level. Here's the thing, though. Big up OKW1 as well, because he's a member as well. I was gonna say, yeah, man, join the membership. Child support. I'm the child that needs help.
Yeah. This Mickey Mouse Cup is one.
I'm ending it. Get your last point out. Get your last point out.
You just lead the stream in it. Bye. Yeah. So, some people talk about Mickey Mouse Cups. Yeah. Oh, we didn't want the Carabao Cup anyway. Ask your players if they want to win a trophy in it, because clearly they don't care for the Carabao Cup. That's why they've gone out to City twice in a row. So if it's a Mickey Mouse Cup, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup in it. But I'll take it as a trophy. So we'll see. At the end of the season, you can put our Mickey Mouse trophy against the trophies that you've won, and let's see.
Yo, if you might chat shit, you'll get blocked though, like I was just saying, innit? You know what I'm saying? Don't come here talking ish about anyone.
That's what we do.
Nah. I'm talking about like these man just trying to don't chat shit about anyone on the stream. Yeah, me. Don't chat shit about anyone on the stream. Any dons, none of that in it. Don't talk rubbish about Man Circle and that. You know what I'm saying? It's gone in it. I'm just pointing out there. It's gone. I'll let you know in the private chat. No. If it's about you, I would have said. That's why I said don't talk shit. They're talking shit about someone else in the circle, innit? I'm like, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Like you can go back and forth and that, but don't do that. I'm talking to you lot in the comments and that. Don't chat here.
Mohammed, if we're gonna talk about World Cup, technically Benjamin Mendy's got a World Cup. Don't mean shit, innit? And who is Gundogan? Gundogan is someone that's gonna win the league this year.
Hasn't Gundogan got a World Cup?
Maternity. Why? Wait, hold up. Why? When did she get pregnant? Are you pregnant? Is this something I don't know? Are you pregnant?
Me?
Yeah.
I wish. Oh my God.
Man said, Flawless, those nursery fees gonna get you when Yanni's back from maternity. Are you on maternity leave or something? This is what I'm saying.
No, but I need to be, man. It's not even.
It is. Yeah, man, Billy, of course, man. Like I said, we can bust joke and all that and go back and forth and that, but like once people start going personal, it's a wrap.
No, it's not time to wrap up yet. It was time to wrap up before you all started coming for my team, innit?
Oh, look at she's on one. She's on one.
So
she's on one. Bradley's busting joke, innit?
You're right, Jupe. They are jealous, but I'm still gonna cuss them out same way.
Yeah,
about the paint will come off. How would you know? You haven't touched that cup in how long? So how would you even know what that cup looks like? Sergio Aguero was drinking beer out the cup because he's won it that many times. He just thought, F it, we're going to drink out of it. So it's
what man are apologizing and that. Wait, hold up, Kieran, relax, big man. Relax, big. You man are wilding, you know. This is why I not left. You man are wilding. Man said Flawless gonna breach lockdown rules. Jan wants to try. Hey, don't put out there in the universe, innit?
yeah, that's so funny, right? Winter Surfer
Do
says that is exactly what my ex-boyfriend used to say, you know. He used to say I should have been a lawyer. I agree. I should have been a lawyer. I don't know why I didn't become a lawyer.
Yo, Billy, you don't need help. We just disappear in it. That's all you gotta do. Like I am in it. If City win a Champions League, like I'm out.
I ain't touched the Champions League, but I will. Will you? That's the question. The thing is, Billy, yeah, I'm not even cocky like that. Why? Don't come for my team. This is like me mouthing your child, isn't it? This is the equivalent of someone saying, your daughter's clapped. That's the equivalent of what you're doing in the comments, isn't it? So don't
Man said go defend Pep in the court for the Champions League. That's funny still. That's funny, I can't lie. That's a goodie, Billy.
No, if I was Man City's defense, we ain't conceding. It's that simple.
I don't know about that, innit? Because what you personally, or you coaching them, you mean?
Like me coaching, we ain't conceding shit.
I don't know, innit? John Stones, it's a bit.
Do you know what? Yeah, I wish that I was stupid. I wish, because I would have been exactly. I think it still would have gone the same way.
Yeah, she gonna keep going in it. That's why Yancy, you got energy today in it. All right, cool.
I've got energy for these haters. Definitely.
Right. You want to keep going?
What I will say, guys, is keep the same energy at the end of the season if Man City go and win the league. Keep the energy. Come back to me, and we'll have a 2-hour Q&A with you asking me.
Oh my God,
how does it feel to be right?
Is that all?
My Jan moving like Klopp on the touchline. See, this is why I don't. You see why? This is why we don't go back and forth. Cause I know what she's like, and this is why I pretty much allow her in it. Cause I know what she's like. Plus, their team's good in it, so I'll take shots and that's it. In it, I'll take pot shots, but she don't go off on like this in it. Cause I won't talk about their history and all them things there.
No, I won the league. You know what? I didn't win the league. My team won the league in front of me. Bare times in it. So I didn't see it in my dreams. I seen it right in front of my eyes.
I said, yeah, like Neo out of the Matrix, just blitzing everyone. Look, I'm looking for the comments and that.
Like, you can't come for my team, innit? My team, City are not the team to come for. You've got 3 options.
Jan Allardyce.
You've got a Liverpool fan, you've got a Man United fan, and you've got a Man City fan, and you think you can come Man City. It just ain't happening, innit? And Arsenal fans, don't even get involved. This ain't your conversation to be having.
This is, you know what? This is a fantastic question, actually. How many likes are we on? That's a phenomenal question, Paco.
I don't even know.
81.
All right, cool. We got there. Right. We closing out people anyway, innit?
Right. He's just being bare negative. I've not finished. So, yeah. You know what, yeah?
Why are you not? I'm trying to close out the stream, love.
21. For starters, yeah, Paul Pogba ain't the captain, so he ain't going to
Yeah, she banging in verbal goals like Jan Shearer. That's funny. Jan Shearer.
And it is what it is, isn't it? I like this though. Winter Surfer. Big up to Winter Surfer. I like that. That's a comment.
I like that. Yeah, cool.
Right,
this is gonna. All right, before you continue, let me just say my goodbyes because I'm dipping. Yeah, so let me just say my goodbyes and all that because I'm dipping. Yo, love to everyone who's in it.
NBAFC. I come for you.
Let me say my goodbyes, man, and then you can carry on in it. I'm dipping. I'm just saying bless to the people.
We're wrapping up in it.
Nah, we're not in it. You want to keep going? Yo, love to you lot. Yeah, I'm out. I swear you and Jan.
Let's just remove him because he's already gone.
Right,
okay, so yeah. Nah, I'm gonna wrap up now, innit?
Let me say my goodbyes, innit? You know what I'm saying? Let me say my. Can I just say my goodbyes? Can I just say goodbye and then I'm gone?
These comments. I'm loving these comments.
Jan
sorry, that's good. That's good.
I love that.
Big up OK one in that.
Jan Torre. That is a name and a half.
That's good. Right. As I was saying, yo, love to you lot. You hear me? You lot gonna keep going at it with Jan. Big up to you lot. Big up to Ryan as well. Love to everyone. Make sure, yo, get the likes up because you lot gonna be here for a strong minute anyway. I am out. Big up. Love to you lot in a bit.
The thing is, yeah, Dilly.
Wait, hold up. What domestics? Wait, I'm just back because I seen this comment. I did a you and that. What domestics? Yo, don't listen, yeah. No youths. There's no domestic. There's nothing going on. All right, man. I said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right, we'll just cancel him out the stream, innit? Yeah. So yeah. Do you know what? We don't.
How about we remove you in it? How'd you like it? You don't like it, do you in it? Yeah. You don't like it, do you in it? Well, prick in it. You don't like it in it. Yeah. You don't like it, do you? You're dickhead. Right.
All right.
Sorry, I had to remove him. But yeah, it's all right. We're gonna wrap up. Mohammed, stop hating.
Where's he gone? Yo,
I
don't know where Ryan's gone. Ryan did
leave. That's disrespectful, man.
I don't know where he's gone. Man said it's just Yana waffling.
This show's gonna end. You can turn up next week hating as usual. It's
so you
cool.
talking to?
It's cool.
Oh right, okay. Ryan's back, yo. He's back, yo. Yo, seriously, hella disrespectful to man Billy, innit? Hella disrespectful.
Nah, these people are
disrespectful
to me.
They're not disrespectful to you, innit? They just, I don't even know what actually I can't even lie. Once she's kicking like Yantana, you know, he's not gonna keep going in that.
To me. So come at me, innit? Come at me. I don't miss. And if I do miss, I don't care. So it is what it is.
Yeah, she's just out here doing up Gabby Jesus, innit? Is what it is. But right, are you keeping going, or do you want me to wrap up the show on a serious note?
Wrap up the show, innit?
All right, cool. Yo, love to you lot in the comments. Make sure you hit a like button on the video. This has been forever. The Q&As, this is fast becoming one of my favorite shows. I'm not gonna lie.
Not the most winning quadruple ever. Sorry.
Peace, love. But all right, big up to everyone. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.